the hoe in September, like a few
Now you
years
can go if you
ago.
want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys venture through the temple with the guidance, well, a little bit of guidance of, geez, what's his name?
Yildrick.
Yeah, Yildrick Stormfall. Okay, so he's been taking you around the temple, trying to look for his lost treasure. So he's sort of helping you. You guys split the party, as we all know.
Like all great plans.
Yeah, Sephirinus did some recon with Lottie, her familiar gecko, who seemed to have got attacked and disappeared. Hector had a mental breakdown and slaughtered people.
Great.
And then he calmed down a bit.
Yeah.
Once you
That
split
part
up,
was good.
the three of you, three kings, as Hector put it, went into the main temple prayer room, which is on the left of the map, where they met Avith. Ashton Avith, who was the leader of the cult, has been running it from the beginning. You may remember his brother from early on in the campaign. Revan ends up killing Ashton.
Is that by any chance Anthel, the other one?
Huh?
Was it Ant?
No, I think it was
probably the.
Clef.
Oh, I thought that guy was. Okay, yeah,
Cliff
Yeah.
Jean.
yeah. That's the guy that we sent to the king. I'm
the
pretty sure he's in jail,
Yeah.
being tortured.
Yeah, so Revan kills him by driving him insane through his warlock magic. Thorag cuts off his head, and they see that the runes around his forehead dissipate, turns into nothingness, and stop glowing. What else? Then the other group go into the magical garden, where there is a big giant egg testicle thing growing off the tree. Hector explodes it and kills the living sort of body that's growing up in it and spills out everywhere. It's horrible. And then what else? Yeah, you had a fight with this old sort of elf over here about a hoe and a stick and stuff like that. He said that you guys probably shouldn't have attacked the egg, and then a eagle swooped down and turned into a beautiful elven woman who has just landed there.
Elf woman.
So
Have I missed anything?
Nicole holds a hoe. Well, Nicole holds two halves.
Yes,
Nicole's
Nicole.
a hoe. Okay.
Nicole's a
Nicole
hoe.
holds
Got it.
two halves of a what looks to be a gardening hoe with magical runes on it. Hector had a sus of it, and it's very ancient magic.
down the 11th.
Kind of sus.
Kind of sus. Speaking
Welcome,
of
Doherty.
sus, it's Doherty.
Nope.
How much did you get of that, Richland?
I think I got enough.
Yeah.
Are we here to fuck shit up?
Only always. I mean,
yeah.
I'm in a different room, but I'll be cheering.
I stayed quiet because you were recapping, so should be
Cool.
good.
All right. Sweet. So where we left off, this elvish woman has flown down, turned into her normal humanoid form, and has said in a quite an angry voice, "You shouldn't have done that. I will make you pay."
I'll make her pay.
Oh, all right. Where is she standing?
Not far.
She's standing right there where that token is.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
So
exactly
I
where she's
guess I'm going to start walking towards us for my spirit guardian's attack. I mean, if she's threatening, then I'm going to start off by starting to walk over with all my spirit guardians, which are all copies of Ric Flair. Just wooing.
Are they like look, I know this isn't that important. Are they like ethereal?
They are ethereal. It's spirit guardians. It's the spell
Do they have
spirit.
like, you know, Genie from Aladdin? Do they have like that tail at the bottom? It's just Ric Flair on top.
I think it's just his head with the genie tail.
Oh, okay,
It's
I
more
like
the
that.
fact of it's more the fact of just
Yeah, it's like a
imagine
big
Ric
hurricane of
Flair.
woo, 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 around
Just,
Hector.
just imagine Ric Flair and any style of Ric Flair. Do you want Ric Flair that just woos at people? It's that one. Do you want sexual harasser Ric Flair? It's that one. Do you want fat Ric Flair before he had a plane crash? It's that one.
I
It's
think you know
all
I
of them.
don't want that Rick.
So I think seeing what's happened before, this elven lady has seen you has seen you walk into the vicinity of that egg and it's exploded, and all these Ric Flairs whizzing around your head, screaming "woo woo woo," and she would probably know what that is. So I don't think she's going to walk into the whole Ric Flair thing.
Yeah,
I could walk towards her.
I'm really not going to do that, Hector. So,
Well, I mean, if you're going to kill us, then I'm going to kill you back.
Oh, is this a
I
late
mean,
join? All right.
Yeah. No, he's probably been sitting there the entire time watching, like, having us, like, listening to us be absolute fuckwits. By us, I mean me.
yes, congratulations on the job, Tyler. By the way.
Thank you very much.
All right. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
you're
have.
up, Speedy.
Yeah. All right. Well, you shouldn't have touched that fucking sack thing, Hector. So now you're gonna pay.
Okay.
I feel like your voice
What is
changed
going
there.
on?
Alright.
And
We doing this? We're doing this fight?
I'll advise Richland to keep his nose out of it.
Oh, as you were then.
Alright. I'm going to walk towards him so he's in my field of spirit guardians.
Good to see you, by the way.
Yeah, good to see you too. Alrighty.
I'm gonna take this one
I'd
out.
like to hit my first druid form, DM.
All right. Hold on, just let me edit it. I've actually got a token for it.
Cool.
So you see this beautiful elven druid just start spinning around in circles, and she seems to be casting something, and she's casting you can see a glowing rune on the center of a palm on her. What side hand did you choose?
Left.
On her left hand. So it's all glowing, and as she spins it around, she casts, and she shapes into a...
I knew it.
Oh no, not an owlbear.
Good.
Owlbear.
Climb into the
Okay.
tree.
Let's just move your token over here in the bush, but you're not really in the bush, and you're there.
Do we, like, roll initiative?
Yeah, maybe we probably should. Hey, hold on, just let me clear.
I'll go first.
Remove all turns.
So she was like this eagle that just flew in, just randomly. Like, we don't know what connection.
She was an eagle, then she turned into her humanoid form.
Yeah.
And
But
now
why-
she's pissed off, so she turned into an owlbear.
But
Right.
why did she turn up? Like, was she one of the...
You would have to ask
Oh.
her that.
You'd have to ask
She
her.
did say as she came down that Hector should not have hit that sack from the tree.
Yeah, but, like, there was no warning, I just did it.
And she's pissed.
Yeah.
Correction, I'm pissed.
So am I.
You're pissed.
Yeah. Ah.
Smithy,
Whoever
what I'm going to
is.
do is I'm going to roll initiative on your character, and then we'll just follow
Cool.
that one.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be doing half of this for me, so anyway.
Yeah, he's cool.
So it's like, wow, we all suck at initiative. Don't, Gibbo, you need to roll initiative.
It's it's been a long time. I'm not feeling very
Oh,
motivated.
if he wants.
So it's basically like myself and Nicole have got to roll off. So-
Sephirinus, do you want to roll again?
Select your token and roll it through that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want us to roll again?
Although
Jen?
Both Hector
she has
and
halfling luck, so doesn't she roll again anyway?
I couldn't take on that one. Both
I don't know,
Sephirinus and
just
Hector
click
would
it.
have to re-roll it because they don't show up on the initiative tracker.
Who?
Hector and Sephirinus.
Okay. Click your
And-
token. Click your token,
Rishin's
roll
there.
again, and I'll edit it.
It's a bit better.
It's worse.
No, I'm better.
Yeah, he would just.
No,
well,
mine's worse.
Yeah, I know.
Sephirinus, select your token and roll it through the token.
What?
I do
Click
it.
on your token.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
And
We got you covered.
It's been a long time.
I've never done it that way. I've clicked on my character
Yeah.
sheet.
Holidays do that to your brain.
All right, Balthazar, you're up. This elven lady has turned into an owlbear.
I assume we saw the exchange between Richland and the the owlbear, right? The hey, how you going? Fit this out, right?
I mean, unless you got your fingers in your ears, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just gonna look at Richland and say, "The fuck, man, what's going on? You know this person?
old friends.
So we kill this or not?"
Nah. Let it play out. See what happens.
Okay, I just gotta back up a
See
bit and see what happens, I guess.
I'm getting attacked and you decide to fuck off.
I don't think she's
no
gonna
reason
kill you.
to engage at the moment.
Then again,
The owlbear nods its head in approval.
The owlbear will remember this.
I've fucked with owlbears before. It didn't end well for me last time.
It was an innocent owlbear, by the way.
Yeah.
Now it's charcoal.
All right, so what's happening?
It's Richland's turn.
oh my turn.
Richland.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Balthazar just did draw pass.
I'm gonna walk back, lean up against the wall, and take a drink out of my flask, and end my turn.
And that's it?
That's it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, Balthazar, what did you say? I completely missed it. We just wait to see what happens.
I asked Richland what the fuck, and he said it's clear, it's cool, just let it play out. So I just backed up a little bit and said, "All right,
Oh.
I'm just gonna sit back and let it play out."
Okay.
And
All right.
the owlbear nodded in approval. So
At least we'll still have some party left at the end of this.
Okay, it's owlbears go.
Bears
Right.
go.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean,
How
my
much is-
understanding.
How much is each square in foot, just some of my own knowledge?
5
Uh,
feet per
5 feet.
square.
5.
All right. Well, the owlbear is going to. What's that stupid lighty shit again that I know about that fucking Hector's doing? That's not going to do anything, is it? Is going to charge in at Hector and attack.
Okay. All right. So you're charging into attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you enter in my field, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Go DM.
All right, I'll do it.
Yo, DM, can I get a wisdom save over here?
I'm
The
working over
owlbear
here.
being a
+1.
smart cookie.
What if it's his
What's he need to
if
beat?
it's his wild shake, he
Ooh.
keeps all his mental stats.
Oh. That's true.
He needs
But
to
the
be
owlbear
15.
rolled real good.
Oh, he can keep that roll if he wants.
You can keep the roll.
He just keeps his he just changes the modifier.
Oh.
Corrupted. Yeah, he
20.
beats that. Okay, so he takes half 3d6.
Alright,
So-
roll 3d6.
So
Yep.
what's half of 3D? 2D? 1.5D?
So he takes 8.
Alright.
I think you
So
usually
you
roll
can
down.
edit. You should be able to edit your token, Speedy.
Making like a 3D
Okay.
slash 2D joke.
Uh,
I got it.
Thanks, buddy.
And then
I just changed the number down to 56, or is that the idea? Or
Definitely
51, yeah.
Definitely don't add.
I
the
took
number.
how much did I take?
8.
Oh, 8. My bad.
And are you attacking me?
Yes, I am. I'm coming over to.
Roll another wisdom saving throw, please.
God, there's a lot of wisdom in this.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't help when you have a +7. Yeah,
I'm assuming I'm here now. By the way.
Yeah.
Are you
24.
doing it again from? Yep.
Okay, you can hit me this turn. You don't lose your attack.
Alrighty. Well, then I'll be doing my multi attack with my beak and my claws, please, DM.
Multi.
Combo breaker.
18.
Why do
Also, I also have a advantage on wisdom checks that rely on sight and smell. Just so you know.
for some reason
Okay.
it's not applying any of my armor?
Are you
What's it
wearing
normally
your
like?
armor?
My armor is 18 or 20, those two. If I'm wearing a
Olin.
shield, but for some reason it's got a 10, and I'm obviously not.
You're clearly not
10
wearing
armor.
your armor then.
Yeah, but I
Your
would have
armor,
been
bro.
wearing my armor.
Then in your inventory, make sure that you'll click the wear button.
I have my chainmail as equipped.
Maybe just not very tough, bro.
Well, 18 would still hit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the problem is that where the fuck's my armor? Because it's not 10.
What is it normally?
18. Because it's also not applying my shield.
So in your inventory where your shield and that is, if you click the little I button on the bottom right of that bar, it'll drop down a
Yeah.
menu. Is it got equipped selected?
Yes.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
Just unselect it and put it back on. Turn it off and on again.
Now we're getting into the comfort zone.
Because like if I turn it off, my armor class
I'm
is
just
still
going to change
10.
it. I'm just changing it.
Because I got my shield equipped as well.
Yeah, I just changed it to 18. Right.
Okay.
Okay. 18 beats that. You take 14 piercing damage.
Yep.
Got a roll
And then-
concentration.
At the,
Yeah, I got to roll for
the beak,
concentration.
or was that the claws?
That was the beak.
Alright.
You got the beak, now you get the claws.
Alright.
The claws didn't do much.
Boo.
You mean
claws
you
miss.
mean who?
Boo hoo.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I've got it whispered to me, so you probably won't see it, Smithy. Yeah, your claws were a nat fail.
Boo. Righto.
Yeah, no good. I think that's your turn. Yeah,
Is that it? How many attacks do I get? I'm assuming that's it.
yeah, that's it. You multi.
Cool, cool.
Fairness, you're up.
Hey, Hector,
Everyone-
Yeah.
when you rolled that other wisdom save to attack you, is that because you had the sanctuary spell up as well?
Yeah, I need to roll a concentration for it.
No, you have to roll concentration for spirit guardians. Sanctuary ends if you deal damage to another creature.
No, I'm not. No, it doesn't. If the water creature makes an attack or casts a spell, I haven't made an attack, nor have I cast the spell. The spell was already active.
The bottom line is that if the water creature makes an attack, casts a spell,
It's an
that
attack
affects
or
enemy,
cast a spell.
or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
That is not what it says. That is
I'm-
not what it says. It says if the water creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an creature. I have not cast an attack, and I have not cast a spell that affects a creature. The spell was already active, so the spell is that if the spell was already happening, I have
The,
not
the
cast that
DM
spell.
has the book out. Whoop.
What's the spell called?
Sanctuary.
You got creatures, Todd.
Oh, I have Spirit Guardians. I have a spell called Spirit Guardians, which has a protective aura of guardians around me, and if anyone enters or leaves that, or starts their turn in the Spirit Guardians, then they have to roll a Wisdom saving throw, or they take 3d6. And in addition to that, I have Sanctuary on, and Sanctuary has, if I get attacked, there's a Wisdom saving.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if the water creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, this spell ends.
And I am not doing any of those things.
Did the
It's the
Spirit Guardians not deal
Yeah,
damage?
Are the Spirit Guardians creatures, or are they spirits?
It's a. You call 4 spirits to protect you. They flit around you in a distance of 15 feet for the duration. Good or neutral, the spectral form appears angelic or fey. If they're evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so they're actual creatures, so you should have creatures around you currently. Is that what you're telling me?
They're not creatures. You can't attack
think of it
them.
like a swarm of bugs that are around him.
Okay,
Except
yeah,
they're not
that's
bugs,
what
they're
I'm
pixies.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
It's not like a familiar
Okay.
creature or something like that.
I was applying the sanctuary to you and your spirit guardians, and as if they were the one entity, because I was accounting it as an aura, not so much as a other group of things.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorted.
We good?
Sephirinus?
I really wanted the Owlbear to me because I have a retaliation spell. Being very good. But he didn't. So Sephirinus is really angry. She's wanting to save Lottie's disappearance. And yeah, really wanted to use a strong retaliation spell, but didn't happen that way. So I'll just blast it. I am
Okay.
mad. And it is. Oh, how do I do it? What do I click on to do the spell?
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I've just done that. But what do I do to make it happen?
Is it in your attacks and spellcasting on your core page?
Yeah.
Click it on that. Unless you have it set to just do unless you have it just set to make it a spell card instead of an attack.
And
shouldn't be
is it
reading
with
that.
advantage? I don't. Yes. No. Add your charisma modifier. So I do 2 of them.
You get to re-roll that.
Yeah, I get to re-roll it. Add the charisma modifier to the damage. That was really bad. That was a bad roll. I don't know if it's doing this automatically.
Doing what? Adding the modifier, it did.
Adding the charisma modifier.
Well, that does have it because if you would have got a 1 otherwise.
Okay. Then there's. Right, still. That's that.
That one hits. Roll for damage.
Can I roll again?
So roll for damage for your 14.
Under the 14, there's a little.
Just click the word Eldritch Blast under the roll.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Now roll Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
And click on for damage. Sweet. So Sephirinus is real mad because Lottie was murdered and just unleashes 2 massive Eldritch Blasts and a third one that went off nowhere, but she gets to re-roll that one. So, and blast the owlbear for 24 damage. I'm guessing it was like in its butt. There.
Yeah.
I update it.
That's
Cool. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Hector.
I'm going to try and hawk angry owlbear down to not kill me, and that I am not good at convincing things because my charisma is shockingly bad, I think.
What's charisma?
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of potion they sell.
Yeah,
Okay.
my charisma. I've got an 8 to charisma, so it's like bad shit. I'm gonna be like,
I'm
I'm
gonna turn that down.
if you didn't want us to kill that, why didn't you make yourself known earlier? You're attacking me, and you know him, and you're not saying it. Like you're just angry. You're just angry. Actually, I'm gonna go the way that my character would do it. bro, I think you're just angry. Like, have you thought that maybe taking a chill pill might be a great answer? Like, man, it's an evil temple. That's a thing in the garden in an evil temple where there's like evil and shit. And I had the thing to attack anything that was not my allies. Why I didn't do shit, bro. Then I take the dodge action.
The reaction. One, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
No,
taking the
it's an
dodge
action.
action. That's my turn.
You just
All
talked
right.
at me. You didn't convince me, basically.
No, I'm just being like, bro, like, bro.
It's like you
Calm the fuck
you
down,
used
bro.
absolutely no charisma, is what you're telling me.
Oh, my character is -1 to charisma. He's a fucking dunce.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you, babe.
Well, I can tell you that.
Thank you.
Probably don't need to be the DM to tell you that probably didn't work.
Oh, of course it didn't work. My character's fucking. My character is both stupid and uncharismatic.
I can't decide what PCs feel.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm bad at talking.
My
And, I
response
mean-
is that you're a idiot and that you've defiled Danawa's temple. This is not a dark place, and you have ruined something beautiful, and I'm going to punish you.
My response is
Well,
no, slap.
Yeah, how good.
Good talk.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
Has he paid any attention to Sephiroth, or he's just ignoring it?
Oh no, he's pissed off at me. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
So I'll just keep killing him.
Yeah.
Albert goes to you and says he's a druid. He would never hurt an animal for starters.
You said he was a druid?
That the druid shape shifted.
Oh.
All right. Hector, that's your turn.
Technically, I'm an owlbear currently, not a druid, but
Alright, so
got
you
a-
just said
an
you
owl-
just said
an
hoot
owl-
hoot growl.
an owlbear druid. I just probably screamed at you.
Very loudly, I'm going to ask Rishlin, are we still letting this play out?
Well, nothing's really happened yet.
It's gonna,
They're not dead yet.
I'm going to watch it happen then.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We'll see if you live through this first.
Good. Use that
if
energy.
I don't live through this, I will fucking come back and kill you.
Use that energy. Focus it on the owlbear.
Owlbears are fucking terrifying, dude. I still can't
I
believe
think-
they're real.
At least one person's helping me.
Yeah, Rishlin says no go, so I'm batting on Rishlin's side right now.
Oh, so you're a bitch.
Okay, so
No.
are we starting an initiative again, or is it just continuing?
no,
When
it's-
did Thorag
just,
get here?
just continue from there. So
Okay.
Balthazar is skipping his turn, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, just moving a little bit, but nothing too
What a
serious.
good tank. Rishlin, your turn.
So I do recognise this druid / owlbear from before, right? Like it
100%,
is the same person.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
it's Alistair.
Okay.
That's how you pronounce the name.
Roll an insight.
Wait, they weren't even sure you skipped the first combat.
With a 10, what can I give you? So you didn't know Alistair too well, okay, when you first initially had your quest together. You knew she could be a little wound tight and stuff like that, and a bit of a perfectionist. But she always meant well. She almost seemed a little naive in her ways of not knowing the outside world. Am I getting that right? Smitty?
Mate, I'm a pure feminist, mate. So everything
there
you say,
go.
I don't believe in.
Yeah. Anyway, looking
right
at
spot
her
that.
form that you saw before, Rishlin, you can tell that something's not right about her. This is not the same person.
This is
Not
the
saying
owlbear you're looking
physically or whatever, but this is not the same person that you knew. I guess that's as much as I can give you.
Okay, so it looks like her, but it might not be her.
No, you're pretty sure it's her. She's just changed.
Huh.
It walks like an owlbear, it talks like an owlbear, it's Lester.
It hoots like an elder. Okay.
Ooh,
Hoot, hoot. Okay, so I'm gonna finish taking a swig out of my flask and turn to the owlbear and just go, you're still a good person, right? You're not gonna kill him. I'm gonna try and persuade her to calm down a little bit.
Slide me from that far
Okay.
away.
Oh yeah, I can. I'm yelling across the way. I'm not getting in the middle of that.
Just from the other side of the room.
This
You
group is
right,
awesome.
bruh? You good?
roll
Just-
roll
Yeah,
persuasion.
okay.
You're still a good person, right? Would you like me to roll something for that, or
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Ooh, maybe? Oh no, there it is. A 19.
She's probably going to take that into consideration.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know.
My game is
My
confused.
eyes flicker with the ghosts of the past, and then I turn my angry head back to Hector to fuck him up.
The ghost of the past is gonna fucking kill.
Yep.
okay.
That's your
Well,
turn, Sean?
that's it.
All right, let's steer up.
Do I have to do my stupid wisdom check because I'm in the fucking ethereal thing?
Yeah.
Also,
Did
I don't
you-
know what that whole perception check is, but the owlbear has that advantage for wisdom, so I don't know what that gives me, Diggers. But
I think it's just
Yeah.
advantage of perception.
Essentially,
it's
if you're
just
trying to look
perception.
at something
But
or
it's-
smell
it-
something.
Seeing or smelling.
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, check me.
You're looking real fine
Are you
there.
going to do a save?
Check.
No, what I needed to ask
Wisdom.
was,
Yep.
Hector, did you do a Constitution save when
Oh,
he attacked you?
shit. No, I did not.
Can you
Sorry.
please do one?
19. I dropped the spell.
Okay.
Alright. Roll wisdom.
Roll in wisdom. Rolling.
Yeah.
Get 20.
Alright, so then you take half 3d6.
Roll 3d6.
Take 6.
Sweet. So Ric Flair's keep whizzing around the owlbear's head, and
Rolling.
the owlbear's like, hoot, 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 and Ric Flair's like, woo, woo, woo. He's like, hoot, hoot, woo.
I love the OS sounds.
Sounds like they're having a
And-
hoot.
Woo!
Deals 6 damage.
Alright. Okay, so each attack that you make, you have to roll a wisdom saving throw. And if you fail it, the attack is lost. And you roll at disadvantage because I'm taking the dodge.
Alright,
Right.
multi-attack.
Multi.
Okay, so roll wisdom for each attack.
Got to attack first.
Doorbell's gone.
Zane?
All right. So wisdom for the first.
It
Oh,
does.
whoops, I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
use-
help me that you're so fucking wise.
Hold on. I got to use her.
All right, so that one doesn't get lost.
So that's for the first one. So for the first attack, you will take 15 piercing damage.
He rolls at
Yeah, he rolled 2 18s.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
15 pierce. All right, I'm at 7.
The second one he absolutely whiffs as well. And what's he got to make on the wisdom save?
15.
15. Fails that.
I keep the spell.
What's it normally mean? He just misses the attack, does it?
Yeah, the attack is
It's-
lost.
It's if somebody's in range, you can choose a new target or the spell's lost.
And no one's in range because it's a physical attack. I'm just here trying not to do anything violent. I'm
Doing things that
I'm
are
not even
violent.
touching you. Like, he's the one that's in my spirit guardians. He can walk the fuck away.
You're the one that didn't invest any points into charisma.
It's the equivalent of spinning your arms in a circle going. It's like the equivalent of spinning your arms in a circle, walking forward and say, if you get hit, it's your own fault.
That's what I'm doing. If you get hit, it's your own fault.
Alistair, what are you doing?
I think that's all I can do, mate. Isn't
You're
it?
not gonna. I mean, you can walk away, run away. You can.
Because then I have to do. Then I have to do another wisdom check if I disengage at the moment. So.
Yeah, and you'll probably get opportunity of attack as well. So.
Yep, correct.
All right. So, Fairness, your turn.
Okay, so I didn't get attacked again. So I am going to use Eldritch Blast again.
Fairness, I love you right now.
All right.
One, thank you,
Mhm.
and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I click on there, the damage. Oh, and there.
So just your first one for damage. Oh no. Both for damage, yeah.
Yeah.
18. Yeah, this owlbear is starting to look a little woozy and light on its feet. Is that your turn?
My turn.
Okay. Hector.
So he's going to keep attacking. Yeah?
I don't know.
Unless you convince him otherwise.
Can't convince him for shit.
Convince him to attack me. I've got a 2d10 times 2 retaliation spell.
I can't. That's the problem. I don't have any convincing stuff. The convincing guy is the guy that's just shouting there going, Can you do it? And the other one is just like, I don't fucking care.
You can always try, man.
Alright. I am going to try and persuade to be like, I'm not attacking you. I'm not doing anything against you. You came in here and you attacked me. I am not the enemy. Please stop hitting me.
Oh, roll your test.
It's not working, but fuck. It would be nice to have some help from more than just Sephiroth here, guys.
You're doing good. Keep it up.
Sorry, you're not doing a good enough job of convincing them.
Could heal me so I don't fucking die.
Good tactic. It's like he's trying to attack you, and I'm just trying to attack him. So,
Yeah, that's because all he wants to do is fucking kill me.
Do you want to try to roll and persuade Balthazar?
No, because it won't work. He's dumb as a brick. Last time I needed help from him, he killed me.
All right, is that your
What?
turn, Hector?
No, it's not. I'm taking the dodge action.
Can I hear Hector from where I am?
Okay.
Fuck. Can someone
Balthazar.
please help?
What did you get on your persuasion? A 9.
9! It's not helping! One of them's just like, I'm just going to follow lead of the other guy. The other guy's just like, oh yeah, I might know that person! After the first round of combat, I was like, I don't fucking know. The other guy was just like, oh, you know what? This random person attacking Hector, fuck him. Just fuck Hector. Fuck him. Whatever!
What's your name, Balthazar?
Sorry, I was a bit tuned out until we talked about fucking Hector.
The Richland wants to play.
Might be time to step in and restrain her if you can. You're feeling strong, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll just Misty step behind the owlbear.
You can do that?
Yeah, boy.
That's awesome.
So I'm behind the owlbear now, and I'm going to take my 2 attacks with my battle axe.
I love how Balthazar waited until the owlbear was on 3 health for that. Are you a rogue?
No, so 26 on the first one to hit.
What
He's
is
a
Balthazar?
paladin.
Paladin.
Fucking-
Balthazar's a
that's such a rogue mood too. Move.
No, the rogue move is
Oh.
standing against the wall drinking whiskey.
No, I like
So,
that.
is that? Am I flanking where I went to?
Yeah, you are. So roll for damage on that one.
That's going to be 9 points of damage on the first one.
Alright, so you basically slice through this owlbear and fur goes everywhere, and then a form of like a poof of smoke dissipates, and the owlbear turns back into Alistair.
Ah, no, I can't reach. I can still move though. I'll just move up there and can I still take my second attack if
Move again.
if
No.
I
Sure, mate, I'll allow it.
What?
I'll just take my second attack.
Rule
Rule of
check,
cool
he's
up again.
attacking you again.
After 24 to hit again
Yeah, 24 does hit.
and 6 slashing
Okay.
of that.
Yep. So as soon as you basically swing the second time with your battle axe, you can see that this big purple aura comes up around Alistair, and your battle axe just sort of like carves through it, and you take a slice out of her arm. When this is all happening, you can see that rune on her left hand glowing bright purple.
Out of curiosity, does anybody else have the 3D dice roll thing enabled?
No.
Yeah, the numbers are a bit skewed.
Oh, good. I thought it was just me because I was about to say, on when it popped up on mine, Balthazar rolled a 1 and a 7. I'm just like, how did that add up to 24?
That's been confusing me all night. I'll have no idea what's been going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a
okay,
bit
good.
I've
messed
just
up.
been looking on the right at the.
I just thought I all of a sudden went dyslexic and couldn't read or had a stroke or something.
All right, Balthazar, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Richland,
Does my health go to anything, Dan?
I've changed it.
Cool.
But yeah, if you want to click on your token and edit the red circle at any point, you can. But I've already changed it. for that
Okay,
one.
cool. I can see now.
So with druids, your health for Alistair will say constant, as in if you lose health, it'll always go down and down and down. If you go into another form, then you'll take on those health points.
Yep.
If you come out of that form, you'll go back to the health points Alistair had.
Okay.
Richland.
So,
Richland attacks Balthazar. Plot twist.
Oh no, Richland attacks me. Fuck me.
backstab, no. Well,
Totally illegal move. And he's back on the wall drinking whiskey again.
We all just
So the
shared
flask
a
is
vision of a
away.
parallel universe.
Wouldn't do
forgot.
first time.
I forgot my
do
flask.
I notice the purple mist and
Yes.
the slightly strange behavior?
You mean the obviously evil aura?
No, well, it doesn't seem too evil.
Don't
in all
assume
honesty.
purple's evil.
All right, so I'm going to use my movement, and it's not quite enough, so I'll use my bonus action to dash up to where Alesta is, and I will try to. Actually, this might be a question for the DM. When the purple mist and everything came off her with the attack, is it physically her, and it's like a magic aura or something, or is it does it look like
Illusion.
it's just that's the word I'm looking for.
Think we've already talked about it. I don't know if you were there.
Probably not.
It looks like just basically a magic shield that will come up whenever she's attacked.
Okay.
It almost seems like like an automatic thing that happens when she gets attacked. It doesn't seem like she's casting anything. It just has that rune on her palm that glows.
As an everything
and
proof
you would-
shield.
Yeah, it's plot armor. It's called.
Literally plot armor.
Okay.
But you've seen this before on Yuldric, and that's probably it.
The other guy
only
that they
time
didn't
you've seen it.
see.
Yeah.
the dwarf guy from upstairs.
Yep.
Oh shit! I just had that. I'm gonna wait if I'm not dead in my next turn.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stick with my original plan, and I'm going to try and restrain or grapple Alester.
Okay. Yep. We get a strength roll.
Isn't it a post strength check?
Or athletics.
Or athletics. I'll leave that up to you.
I mean, it's the same thing, really. So 3.
Oh no!
Last week shot a 13.
Rishlin walks up to Alistair with his big man muscles and tries to
You're like,
drop Alistair.
come on, you've had enough now. You've had enough. Calm down.
And Alistair sort of just like shrugs him off and pushes him down to the ground. Rishlin is now prone on the ground.
Hold on, I've got something for this.
Takes another sip out of his flask.
Alistair says, and Alistair replies, "I told you to stay out of this." Is it me, Big DM?
I think so. Rishlin, you done?
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Is Rishlin finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm assuming
I'm
he's-
good.
Okay. Alistair, you're up.
Yeah, I've got to do a wisdom saving throw, apparently. Isn't
Rishlin
that?
so
Is it just when I
drunk, he
start
fell
my
over.
action, or is it
If
when I
you
attack?
start or enter in my spirit guide.
Yep, cool.
You gonna do it? Do you want me to?
How do I do a wisdom throw?
So click on your token,
Mm-hmm.
then go up to the top lefty screen and click
Mhm.
save. And down in the chat should say wisdom.
Ah, sweet as.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. So yeah, it doesn't help that I'm going against someone with a +7 to wisdom with a lot of stuff that relies on wisdom to help.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Not like it was a
That's
wide
just-
decision.
Sounds like your
Is it
tactics,
rounded up
right?
or round? It's 4 rounded down, 5 round. It's 4 if it's rounded down, 5.
Alrighty.
Cool.
I think I'd like to shift into my pseudo form, please.
All right.
It doesn't
um,
actually
so
say if it gets rounded down or up, but whatevs.
I'm just going
I
to
think
round it
it's
to the
up to the
nicest
DM.
roundest number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just rounding it to the nice number that actually made it into. So, okay. Which one are you going into?
My pseudo form. You know what that is.
Yeah, hold on. You sent me a photo.
I choose form 63 Gamma Alpha. Activate.
Yeah.
I am a guy with 10 fucking billion guns. That is what I have chosen.
Are you about to get crushed by an elephant?
He's going to turn into
Right.
a Trask.
This is my final form.
Ellis just starts waving her hand around again. She seems really, really pissed, getting more upset. Starts waving her hand around, and the rune on her palms keeps glowing and glowing. With another like poof of leaves, let's say, and smoke, she turns into her another form, and it is a pseudo dragon.
Oh, fuck off.
No.
Aren't they only like 2 foot long?
It's a little
Yes,
one.
they're not big.
It's a little
Okay,
one.
cool. I was
I
expecting
wasn't gonna
like
be
some-
like.
I was
I wasn't gonna be
expecting something
stupid about it.
huge. Just like
Yeah, I
dragons, like
picked a dragon.
wait.
I picked an ancient gold dragon. A level
was
5?
thinking-
Yes, at level 5.
I was thinking it'd be really funny if it was big and then I just ended up squashing them both to death. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, people simp over that. They like getting crushed by things.
Yeah, so this is like a really, really tiny sort of dragon-looking thing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm basically just going to have to read off this. I believe, if I turn it-
Read up on Pseudo Dragon.
Yeah. Hey, Smithy, why don't you come play with us? It'll be fun.
Smitty, why don't you come play with us? What's the first thing you do? Kill Todd.
That's the worst thing that can happen.
Do you remember what
Yeah,
page it
kill
was on? there?
Todd. While Gibbo and Dodie just sit on the sidelines.
Hey, do you remember
Yes,
what
man,
page
that
it
came
was
in and helped.
Yeah, only after Dodie's just like, yeah, maybe you should.
It's page 254 of the manual.
Yeah. Cheers. Okay,
I
so what
I
are you
was
going
waiting
to
the
do?
right time to make an entrance.
Dramatic entrance. Like a real hero.
He will never see it coming.
Neither will we.
I'm just sending
I
you a
lit-
message. 1 second.
Yeah.
I literally just appeared behind him.
I did not spell that right.
Pseudo dragon.
PSEUDO. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Oh fuck!
That is a tiny dragon.
He's so little and adorable.
Yes.
If he wasn't so aggressive against me, I'd give it up.
So passive aggressive.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's no, it's not passive aggressive. It's this is superliminal aggression right here.
Subliminal messaging.
There's subliminal, liminal, and superliminal.
So
Join the Navy.
if you want to send
Mm-hmm.
a message to me,
Mm-hmm.
actually, you could probably just send it directly if you would like.
It's plugged in. Like, I'm
How do I do
plugged in.
that?
No, everyone's ignoring me.
It's
Click on
because
the
you're coming
character.
through really, really quiet, Thorag.
Also, you're not like in the
Hello.
D&D chat, like D&D room at all, so we don't see. Oh,
Yeah, he is.
Actually, just
oh
send
yeah,
me
it's
a
just
message
really
of what you
quiet.
wanna
Oh,
say
sorry, excuse me.
Oh,
on
maybe it's
Discord,
me. Hang on.
and then I'll copy and paste it.
Send it to you where? In the.
Discord on the private chat.
Also, we're
Sure.
kind of busy watching Todd get the shit kicked out of him.
It's very
Anyone
enjoyable.
else? Is anyone else seeing anything else on Roll20? I've just got a black screen.
You might
zoom
have to
out.
move the map down.
Yeah,
Oh,
zoom
it-
out because it's
it's-
probably put you in the top right corner, which is nothing.
Yeah, that's what it. That's what it did to me.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Now my
Oh.
camera's not working. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. One second, guys.
So what's Scruffy doing in all of this?
He's standing there trying to like pull weeds out of the garden.
Where's Scruffy?
Yeah.
That's a paddling.
It's Urskif.
Ah, the way he lived.
His name's
Golden
Urskif, and he's
weeds.
muttering under his breath.
Goddamn owlbears coming in and wrecking my tree.
Pretty much.
I think my character's dead. Is shifting a bonus action or an?
It depends on the subclass of druid.
Yeah, it also depends on a lot of other stuff.
Depends on plot armor relevance.
Mm-hmm.
Whether the DM just said, yes, this is so.
Alright, I'm gonna send that. Are you forcing this message upon him?
No,
or
this
you
is
just-
my limited telepathy.
Yeah.
Am I getting
Well,
a
I
message forced on me?
While I'm in this form.
Probably not to you.
Richland, you could feel this sort of thing in the back of your head speaking to you.
Okay.
Not the reaction I thought you were going to give, but okay.
Alright,
And
the
you
pseudo
can-
dragon shakes its head and seems to refocus its rage and attempts to sting Hector.
The fuck?
Sting, melee
got a
weapon attack, plus
got a
4 to
stinger.
hit, reach. 5'1" creature. Plus 4 to hit. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
So wisdom saving throws, attack with disadvantage for it.
I have magic
4.
resistance. Does that do anything?
To hit.
You have to be.
Yeah, so you try to sting Hector, and it misses.
Alrighty. Then I just try to bite him.
You get 2 attacks?
Do I not?
No.
Aw.
If you got 2 attacks, then I should be able to dual wield smack, heal myself, and dodge.
I mean, you can if
Yeah,
you have a
okay.
bonus action that does it.
I don't.
When you
That's
can't do it.
channeled ability is
Okay, so I think that's your turn.
Yep, that's me.
oh, yep.
Oh, you guys.
I'm
got
gonna
hit
go
points,
get a
yeah.
beer. I'll be back.
Isn't,
You're
isn't
right, man.
healing word a bonus action?
Yes.
I think so. Is it?
Oh, it is?
I don't know. You're the
Indeed.
cleric. Read your spells, man.
Oh, it is. Cool. I can at least heal myself now.
Oh,
I've only been doing this for 3 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sephiroth.
on and off.
Yeah, I know.
No.
But keep in
like,
mind, though, that'll drop your sanctuary.
when he sort of
You're casting a
shapeshifts,
spell.
What? No, it doesn't.
do we
You're
know?
casting a spell.
Yeah, not the sanctuary is
You can work that out on your turn, Sephiroth.
cast a spell that affects an enemy creature.
Ah.
I am not,
Fair enough.
even though I hate myself, I'm not my own enemy.
Are we done talking over me? Thank you. Now, when
Fair enough.
when the creature shapeshifts, so does that mean that he's like declining in health, or is it just happening randomly?
What do you know about druids?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neither do we.
They can just
I could ask my wife, she primarily only plays.
Okay. In any case, Severinus isn't too happy actually. The Balthazar coming in and getting in her kill. Like this is her kill. Like she's
Yep.
taking revenge.
You gonna shoot
back.
Balthazar now?
Oh, I'm not happy. No, I'm not.
Oh, Balthazar, you might be getting shot in the back.
well, wouldn't be the first time these assholes are trying to backstab me. Everyone in the party's had a swing at me.
You do it to me constantly!
I asked that question because I'm thinking if the character is nearly dead, I could have a go this time, or I could try and convince him to stop, which wouldn't be too.
Okay.
And I
I'm
do
just
put-
before you start your turn, I'm just gonna say that the pseudo dragon is like mid-flight sort of thing, flapping its wings at about head height.
I think I
Okay.
could still hit him.
Yeah. I'm not saying you won't. I'm just adding that detail now before you
Yeah.
continue.
When you say
I-
head
That's
height,
the right-
whose head?
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, I'm just assuming we're all the same height except for Nicole's character. So all of our heads but Nicole.
Let's not worry about it. Sephiroth.
Alright, so I'm gonna move. Like,
Mhm.
maybe so that I've got a
Yep.
good aim.
Mhm.
Actually, quite a bit of an intimidating box now, so that's nice. So I'm going to, because I still haven't been attacked, I'm going to Eldritch Blast it. See what it does.
Yep.
1 and 2. Oh,
Why does everybody else roll so freaking high?
and I
Hey, I rolled a 1.
that one and that one.
A million Eldritch blasts.
All right. Sorry, Smithy, but your pseudo dragon is now just poofing into a big cloud of smoke.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Did get that telepathic message off.
I'm going to scream into Cody. No!
And turns back into Alistair. Sephiroth, I assume you're sending your second Eldritch Blast at Alistair then?
Mm-hmm. So that's a 10.
Yep. So basically, you blast her and it just bounces into the aura. Again, it comes up and just.
Bounces into
The
head.
Eldritch, the Eldritch Blast just ricochets off and then disappears.
So it didn't hit her. Is she like immune? To
Healed.
Making
It just wasn't good enough.
oh yeah.
My numbers are bigger than yours.
Not your best work.
Alistair has some extra protection through the shield. Cool. Hector?
So this, right? Were there the same runes that when they hit the handshakes with the other people in the were they the same?
So you remember you talk about Yildrick?
Okay, so when Yildrick shook hands with some of the party members back when they were all being all buddy once we got in the room, a rune appeared on their hands afterwards, and it was like purple.
No, so it was just on his hands. When anyone shook his hands, you guys noticed that he had runes around both of his wrists.
And these are these.
Oh, did I miss Richland conveying something while I was getting my beer?
No.
No.
He just drank more out of his flask on the floor.
That sounds good.
Okay, so obviously Sanctuary isn't working because of the plus negating it. I'm going to smack him with my mace because at this point I tried. All she's been doing is attacking me. I am sick of this bullshit. And at this point, it's like, I have tried to not start a fight. I tried to start a fight out of deference to the fact that, like, obviously this was a misunderstanding. Richland has tried to talk you down. I've tried to talk you down. All you've been doing is just being a rageful bitch. So now I'm going to hit you on the head with a mace.
Can I convey stuff when it's not on my turn, or do I have to wait for my turn?
Well, we don't really like people talking over the top of other people when it's not their turn. So
sorry, Nicole.
It's all happening at the same time.
Okay.
If you want to say something, say something.
You wouldn't be able to say anything to stop Hector from doing what he's about to do.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just gonna reiterate. I think that rune's messing with her head. She's not thinking right.
Do I know where the rune is? It's on her left arm, right?
It's on her left palm. Yeah.
All right. So my plan is to try and break her hand off with my mace, so that way the rune is taken.
Okay.
18.
Ooh, it hits. Roll for damage.
3. Apparently, I don't like hitting hard.
No, so you basically just like pummel her with your mace, and you can just feel it break through that force field, and it takes a lot of your effort to do it, and there's not much. So when you actually hit her, it doesn't feel like you dealt much to her. You just sort of knock her back a little bit.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself, and I don't think anyone else is injured yet.
No, I don't.
Is anyone injured?
Alistair's
just me.
Right.
Oh,
Alistair's been hurt.
Yes, I'm going to heal the person that has done nothing but attack me.
Alright, I'll do it.
Revan's pretty hurt though.
You're not in range though, sorry.
I was going to say, I don't think you're going to hear them words.
Yeah.
Just going through your eyes.
That's your turn.
Ouch.
Just doing this thing, which is this. So 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep.
So 4 plus my spellcasting modifier is. Where do I find my modifier? Sorry, it's been a while.
In your spell page, it should be at the top.
Yeah. I have a 15 spell save, a spell attack bonus of 7. My
Well,
spellcasting ability is.
It's your wisdom modifier.
Okay, thank you. Then I get 4, so I heal 8.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
That's your turn. Balthazar.
I guess they and Hector have a swing at that left hand trying to crack the rune. I'm going to try and do the same thing. So, using the good old battle axe.
Yep.
Have a couple of swings.
Yep. You just carve through this sort of force field.
Does anybody know if druids can self-destruct?
That's 9 damage on the first strike.
We're about to find out.
We're trying to cut off the hand.
I was trying to go for the rune.
Yeah, I'm just... I'm not cutting off the hand just yet.
I mean, if we can get rid of the rune by smashing into it, great. Otherwise, chop.
13 hit?
Nope. That won't cut it.
Alright. Well... Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I'll see what you did there.
Richland.
I'm
Richland
gonna
is
use
snoozing on the ground.
I'm gonna use half my movement to stand back up.
If you roll that
yeah.
one and fall over again, you gotta start thinking.
And I'm gonna get my short sword and my dagger out, and I'm gonna attack the rune as well with my short sword
Mhm.
for my action. $20.
That hits.
So 9 damage from the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to attack with the dagger and go for the rune again.
You don't get to do sneak attack
Sure.
when he's got 5. When there's a other person within 5 feet.
Oh,
yep,
so you do
yep.
15 to the rune.
So it would be 17 damage on the first one.
God damn it. Fucking rogues.
It's okay.
Yep.
He spent most of the combat on the floor or against the wall.
And 12 for the dagger.
No, it does not penetrate the shield.
Okay. 1 out of 2 is not bad. Let's go again. And end my turn.
Okay.
My spirit
Yeah,
boys are back.
Rune guys.
Spirit boys are going after the rune.
We'll be back in a
Just
second.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to me.
Yeah, it's back to you.
All right. I still have no control. I will turn into my third form, please. DM.
Before that, please can I have a wisdom roll?
Sure can. Give me a sec.
Thank you. You take the full brunt of the damage.
Mm-hmm.
12.
No.
What?
No.
No?
Not often do you get a DM's hard no.
He failed the wisdom saving.
No, he has advantage.
How does he have advantage?
That's for me to worry about.
Plot armor.
The DM said so.
That means I
All
take
right.
half damage still, don't I?
Sorry.
You still take half damage, but now I'm very sus here.
No, it was something I wrote into the game like 4 sessions ago. So,
All right, please
Okay.
take six damage coming down to the room from Ric Flair's just wooing out.
okay. So that's going to take effect onto the form. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay, just a second. We will add that damage on after this. Oops.
Oh, so that'll hit the form, will it?
No,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Isn't it before the change happens? Because the damage happens at the start of his turn.
Start of his turn?
For
Yeah,
the-
okay.
Yeah, I already
it
took
was-
it. I already took it off me, so
Okay, cool.
down to 25. I was 31.
Don't tell him.
I don't know.
Are you a frog now?
I am definitely a frog.
So
Nice.
Alistair's skin starts to just harden and crackle, and you can see you get like a darker brown. It starts to turn into what looks like bark, and her hair starts to turn into leaves and starts to cover her body, and all these leaves start wisping around her body. And she has turned herself into a leaf person, as far as you're concerned.
I thought you were going to say Viner Man.
No.
Mort Vitamin.
Okay, Alistair, what are you going to do?
Attack me, obviously.
He's going to use Razor Leaf.
On Sephrenius, I'm going to cast my Fey Charm.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Targets one humanoid or beast that can see within 30 feet of her. The target see You must succeed on a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed. Okay, Sephironis, can I get a Wisdom saving throw from you?
Okay.
The
Oh,
charm
what have you
creature
changed into this
is
time?
a trusted friend to be heeded and protected while the target isn't under the
Do I click? I click on wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom save.
Is it normal roll?
Yeah.
Wisdom save. No, you're gonna have to go save.
Yeah. Under saving throws, right?
Yes.
Yep. Then wisdom,
Yeah.
and then just a normal one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
big. That's a
shit.
big
That's a
save.
big one.
Uh,
Oh right. Nothing.
nothing.
I don't think.
All good.
No.
Is that considered an attack against?
That's
So you're immune to it for the next 24 hours. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Would you like to do anything with a bonus action or movement?
Hold on, try again. All right. Am I allowed to? How many actions do I get? Just one, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do all things.
I will move. How long? I've got 30 feet. I will. Oh no, I'll have a trigger, won't I? What is my
yeah,
health? What is my trigger?
If you move in
Well,
any
there's-
direction, you get an
Yeah, that's
opportunity
okay.
attack.
That's all right. What's my health on my? I can't see. Sorry.
That's not
You'll
great.
have-
It's about. It's the same as the book. 22.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I will detach, I think. Or can I go? Am I don't know what I'll do. I'll float. I'll just stay the fuck where I am. That'll do. Let's go.
Do you want to say
That'll fucking
anything?
do.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Leaf person is visibly confused.
1.
It hits itself in its own confusion.
I am going to use. Yeah, I'm going to move and I'm going to trace. Yeah, I am going to use above actions my ability there. Do you see that, DM? And I'm going.
Yep. Holy shit! Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah,
I
you
really
can
don't
do
like
that.
the sound of that.
Yeah, yeah, I want to do that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you want to go into?
The one that's in the middle and then pop out somewhere else.
Oh, you pick somewhere else.
Probably over far side. Can I just do that, or I've got to take damage first, so I'm moving.
No,
Away.
I don't think you need to.
Okay, cool.
Are you burrowing?
DM says no.
The DM says
Huh?
that. Okay.
Do you want to go to the pick one, the top, the right one?
Yeah, I am going to go to the right one.
Okay. So you see Alistair basically sort of whip around and turn herself into more leaves, and she disappears into the branches of the tree that's above you. And then she completely disappears.
Can we get
And
an
she
attack of
is over
opportunity
here.
on that, or?
What, attack leaves?
I would like to attack leaves, thank you very much.
I mean, if I can have a crack at an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
at a bunch of leaves, I'd
I
love
don't
to have a
think you
swing.
can.
Yeah, we'll fucking attack these flying.
I
These
really
magical
hope. I
leaves.
really hope that you swing through the leaves and punch Hector in the face.
Going with
That
like
sounds like
his-
that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? DM?
Oh, I actually want
Yeah.
to see this happen now.
On anything lower than a 5, you're going to attack each other.
Alright. Oh, Balthazar rolled a 7.
Yep, no, it didn't hit.
Alright, fair.
Nine.
Oh
No,
well,
didn't
if everybody else is.
I think you might hit him with
God damn it, that come up as a 7 on my thing. I'm just like,
Come, yeah.
Do any
Anyone
of
have a
these hit the
6-7?
magical spiral of leaves?
Did I at least hit a leaf?
No, none of you hit anything.
You're actually just swatting at the leaves that are already on the ground.
I think an attack of opportunity is fine if they're physically moving, but if
Yeah,
they're using
that's
magic
fine.
to move, then
Yeah, same rules
Yeah.
as Dimension Door then.
yeah.
And Misty Step, I take
Yeah.
it.
For those that
Yep.
take it, the spell is called Tree Stride.
I am one
Okay.
with nature.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
I
that would
completely
be your
missed where you
turn.
moved to. I didn't realize you're all the way over there. I was looking for a token.
Yeah, sorry.
There's some weird frog-looking thing.
Yeah, she's over here. Sephirinus, it's your turn.
Yeah, now really not happy. Everyone's
I haven't done anything to you either. Please don't attack me.
You can fires an Eldritch Blast into the mist of leaves.
Worst
Yeah.
part is
And hit Richland at the same time. Great.
Yeah. Twice.
My Eldritch Blast will reach it. Now, I have been attacked but not damaged. So, yes. I will do it again.
No, this one over here.
Yeah.
Sephirinus. This one's the. Don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that alright? I know that.
Where?
I'm here, man. I'm behind the tree.
It's 120 feet.
It's still
120
assault.
feet.
Yeah,
got-
Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
got some
Come on, Rich,
range.
come
I've
Yeah,
got
that's okay.
I've got camouflage.
This tree here.
I am a leaf within leaves. Okay, burn the tree.
Be
Sephirinus,
the first
this
time we've done that.
tree here would be in your way.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
So you'll have to like step around it.
I have to go around. Oh, yeah. I'll face it. Okay. So, how far am I allowed to move in my turn?
25 feet.
I'm not going to get very far. But, oh, man.
No, you just have to
Step
move around the
aside.
tree so you can see her.
There's a reason
Like,
why I
over
chose
here.
that tree.
Aha.
yeah, he's put thought into this.
I move to here. 25 feet. Does that count or it's going to be.
It's from your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Like a cat.
Oh. Move. Oh, hang on. Got to click on. I've forgotten which block it is now.
I'm loving,
You got
loving the imagery of this like hip high wizard just being like blah 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 blah.
Is it still in
This
my
whole
way?
time.
There's a few little roots there, but like,
Nah,
I
that's,
think
that's
those are
just tree
branches.
Yeah, you're underneath it. It's just because you were in the trunk.
Damn, I've got
You gotta imagine.
Did you send me a message?
yeah. Just
That's
look
the trait type.
underneath my innate spell casting at the next one and see whether that has any effect on this.
so I'll Eldritch Blast her now.
No.
Hmm.
For saves, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And sorry, can I just double check? I've got on my character sheet. I've
Mhm.
got some because of my Eldritch Invocation. I've got Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit. Is that doing it automatically?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we set it up that way.
It is. If you hover over your damage number when you do the damage, it'll tell you how many, like what dice you get plus what modifiers it adds.
There's one.
So, for instance, on your last 11, you rolled a d10. You got a d10 plus 4, so you rolled a 7 plus 4, which is 11.
Yeah, Charisma modifier. Yes. Okay. Here we go 1. We go 2. Could be better.
This is assuming they hit.
Right, your first one does hit. A blast a few leaves off her. The second one just skims past. Anything else?
I will think about moving closer in case I want to use a spell that's 30 foot out. Can I not move anymore?
Nah, you've already used your move.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
No. All right. Yeah. That'll be my turn.
That's it. Hector?
I'm going to grab a torch out of my pack, dip it in alcohol and hold it above my head lit. If you don't
Yep.
fucking stop, I will burn this entire fucking place to the ground. I will desecrate the fuck out of this turn. Chill the fuck out and stop.
The fire snuffs out instantly.
Really?
Yep.
Time to pray.
By magic?
Hey,
Does it?
do an
is it
Arcana
because
check.
A very strong wind comes through.
It was Scruffy, the gender.
I farted. That's all you get.
16?
Right, this magic that caused the flame to snuff out is the same old ancient magic that you sensed from the gardening hoe.
Shit, it was Scruffy.
I can't burn this place to the ground.
Not with a torch.
There's no
With
fun
something
to be had here.
Oh, come on, dude. I
Pretty
just
down
want
with
to
an
get lit,
accent.
bruv.
Yeah, and if you look over at Urskruf, he's no longer just sitting there weeding, he's looking up at you, shaking his head at you.
In disappointment, or
Yeah,
Or
I'm
he's
gonna
shaking his head in happiness.
And I'm gonna use
could have been confusion.
gonna use this scythe as a tomahawk if you do that again.
I'm gonna leave. Obviously, Alestra is attacking me and only me. So she's either going to follow me, or I'm going to disengage. At this point, I've tried to disarm the situation. Tried to get the rune. The rune's not going off, and yeah, I'm just going to leave. Just gonna fucking leave. I'm done with this bullshit.
All right,
Like-
so you're leaving.
Yeah, I'm like, peace out, Tribe Scout.
Okay.
Turn around. I leave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the dash action to also leave. Alright.
I should say, what are you gonna do? We leaving, or are we gonna try and save this person?
Well, I'd like to save her if we could. I mean,
Alright, let's go.
she had a short temper before, but yeah.
I'm gonna go for my 30 feet, which I think is about there,
Yep.
and move towards Alesta. And end my turn. Actually, no, I can do 60 feet, never mind.
Right in my way.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that seems about right.
Sure.
I'll just move
That's
my
your turn?
60 feet. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Rishlin.
After seeing her sort of disappear and use the tree as a magical doorway of sorts, I'm gonna stay where I am and take a shot with my short bow.
Uh-huh.
Let's... Well,
I'm turning off these fucking dice. I'm sick of seeing the
I
wrong
know.
numbers.
Yeah, it's getting real old.
I'll
That's
guess
your
a
turn?
12 misses.
Yeah,
and
misses.
I'm just gonna move, one step to the left, and just I'll stand there just in case she sort of doubles back to try and follow Hector. Just stand in the
Yep.
way.
Okay.
Best in theories here, boys.
Megan.
Yeah, it's you.
I'd like to Fey Charm Balthazar, please. Wisdom save.
Yep. Wisdom
Okay.
save, Balthazar.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Your Balthazar belong to us.
Balthazar, deep within your heart, you know that Alistair is right, and that you need to protect her and this garden at all costs.
Excellent.
You love her,
Lol.
mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. So every time you get hurt, then you need to re-roll. I think it is.
Can I tell? Can I order or not?
It says you can't. He's not under your control, but he will take your requests and actions in the most favorable way it can.
Attack Saphrinus. She intends to harm me.
Noted.
Yes, Queen.
Noted.
Yes,
Fuck Queen.
Queen. Are you coming
Right.
after me or what?
And then I am going to stay here.
Okay.
You would, wouldn't you?
You, you bitch.
All right.
Because if I ran over there, you would have pulled it back.
Sephirinus, your turn.
This scruffy guy, is he just like a neutral bystander, or is he someone we're going to deal with later? Like,
The things that he's muttering under his breath that you can sort of hear is he doesn't want to get involved with this shit. It's none of his business. He doesn't get paid to do this.
I don't get paid enough.
So
Love
Spirit
it.
sort of seeing what's going on with Alester and Balthazar. She's really angry, but she doesn't want to attack Balthazar, but she
Yep.
really wants blood, and to be honest, she doesn't really care who it is. So she's thinking about attacking.
Yep.
And let me see if I mean, yes, distance.
Wait, who are you attacking?
Scruffy. I want someone
Okay.
dead. And this chick's taking too long.
Oh, fuck.
He hasn't done
Alright,
anything.
Oh shit, I didn't see this
I'm
coming.
sorry,
but
Yeah.
So Sephirinus is going to attack the Eldritch God.
This is the episode where Sephirinus attacks everybody.
Just
Last
goes
episode was
back
Hector
up.
attacks everybody.
So roll your attack.
She's bloodthirsty now.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
This is
Yeah.
not going to end.
Please don't.
Watch the DM write up stats on the go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right
I'm
now.
pretty sure he just has a baseline 100 and everything.
Are you shooting both Eldritch blasts at him?
Yep.
Alright, so you
Fucking
blast 2 Eldritch blasts, and these Eldritch blasts start soaring through mid-air.
Mm.
And then you look at Uskriff's face, and then a single tear rolls down his eyes. And he says, "It was nice seeing you again, Sephirinus. Consider it a gift."
Kill someone.
And he disappears.
Oh, no, I'm
Or like a
He
Jedi.
knew you. He knew who you were.
That's it. Is it your turn?
It is.
Hector just keeps on running.
Hector, it's your
Like a
turn.
bitch.
Guiding bolt on Lester. I am within
Ooh.
120 feet.
Ooh, you doing what?
I forgot that was that far too. Jesus.
Like a chow!
There are too many good spells that have way too much range.
Oh.
There's got to be some cover involved in there, DM.
No way! There is a large unclear line.
It didn't
that-
come up in my chat. What happened?
Nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I haven't done
The
it yet.
reactions that people made, it sounded
Oh.
like something amazing happened. It was just nothing then.
Yeah, well, I thought.
Oh.
Oh, I saw the DM pull
13.
out the measuring tape of 115 feet.
It's not good, it's a 13.
Let me check something.
Plus, I have my resistance.
Like a chow.
Yeah, you do.
He's going to check his bullshit table he wrote.
No, that's not a bullshit table. I just
Only
need to see what
advantage on saving
Barkskin
throws.
does.
Oh,
Bug
okay.
skin.
I think that's just an AC bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long was it
It's definitely
last
not-
though?
It just says that's
Oh, it lasts an
AC.
hour.
cool.
Yeah,
Definitely
okay, so it
didn't hit.
doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then in that
Do you want
case,
anything? That's a good spell.
I'm going to I
Barkskin.
am going
Yeah.
to insult Alester. I'm going to try and get him really fucking angry at me.
Considering how shitty the health is. That's fair enough.
Yeah. All right. So you're insulting Alistair.
Yeah. Bring it.
And that's your turn.
Is that how you
Du
insult
bist mein
somebody?
scheißer Mann.
Well, Balthazar,
Yeah.
this beautiful tree nymph that you're trying to protect told you to attack Sephirinus, and Hector is insulting her.
I think it's the fairness of everything that Hector's insulting her. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, well.
Well, he's probably
thanks, man.
insulting all of you on the way out.
I guess I'm
Like-
just gonna take full movement and get, I think, to there it was, and say, "You're going down next, bitch." While looking directly at Sephirinus.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Piss week. Rishlim.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is gonna go downhill real quick.
Wait, it went uphill at any point?
I mean, owlbear, sure. Pseudo dragon, but this could be a problem.
Leaves, oh no.
Fucking leaves.
Nature.
Least intimidating of all of them.
I don't know how many notes. Don't know how many notes you guys take, but one of you has a weapon that is strong against this type of creature.
It's definitely not me because I gave away all my magic shit.
No, it's
maybe
definitely
if
you.
someone had a hoe.
Who's
It's
that
definitely you.
Pokemon?
Hun?
It's definitely you.
It's like
Me?
you specifically
Yeah, you
asked for something that deals good damage against Fae.
Oh shit! I have a mace.
You have not used yet.
And they constantly kept saying
I-
Fae charm.
Hey, Charm. I'll just say it again. Cast Fey Charm. That's Fey. Fey Charm.
He's actually holding up a sign in Leaves saying, "Hey, I'm Fae, attack me."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Smithy. Just for your backstory, Hector purchased he got some spells put on his mace to make it strong against Fey creatures.
Yeah. Good
It's
to
been
know.
sitting
I
in
was
his
an
inventory
elf, not
for
a
like
fae.
Maybe that's why I wanted to fuck him up so much earlier.
No, you
That's
wanted to
right,
fuck me up
tactics.
because I killed your evil plan.
That too.
Oh,
Shouldn't have
Richmond.
done that. It wasn't evil.
Richland. You're up.
You shouldn't have did that.
Or
It was just a
or
boy.
was it?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Richland.
Or do I not know any different?
I'm thinking. Okay. I'm
I'm not
going.
yelling at you. I'm yelling at the others.
How far away is that? 55. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another oh no.
Yep.
How big is this tree in the middle here?
I would say it's like what's that?
And
10?
massive. It's like from Lord of the Rings,
10
The Two
foot.
Towers.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's like 10 foot.
You should do
Like
it.
an-
I'm gonna.
It's actually
10 foot
Treebeard.
diameter.
That's the next boss.
I'm going to.
That's my next
Duck
That's my
behind
next
the
druidic
tree
form.
and-
Treebeard.
Hey.
I'm gonna duck behind the tree. Use my bonus action to hide
Yep.
and break line of sight.
Mhm.
I'm gonna come around the side of the tree here
Mhm.
and take a shot with my short bow.
Of course you are.
Like a chow.
Trying to get that sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Do you want me just to roll the attack or a stealth check, or do you want anything?
Let's
Just
be
do
fair.
you do a stealth check for me.
Where could you possibly go behind the tree?
Well, that's
Only-
what I was asking. How big the tree was. If it's the size of a light post, it's not going to do much.
No, but you're still
If you-
behind the tree. They know where you are.
Yeah.
You don't magically
Yeah, but they don't
appear
know
on
where
the
I'm going
other
to attack from.
I wonder where this arrow came from.
side.
Roll stealth anyway.
Must
Yeah,
have been
it
the
could end
wind.
poorly anyway. 19.
I would hope that you passed that. You got a stealth bonus of 11.
You're
still
only
roll a
meant to be a
1.
rogue.
Yep.
Did I roll that dice?
No, that was me. Yeah, alright. You're currently hidden.
And then I'm gonna leap out and take a shot.
Ooh.
But haha,
Surprise! Sneak attack!
I don't think it's very sneaky if you say sneak attack.
no, it makes it critical success. Sneak attack.
Will it work? Roll for damage. God damn
14
it.
plus 16, 30. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
30 damage.
Okay, your arrow was it crossbow? Short bow. Your
It's
arrow
short bow.
just sails through the air and just hits the dryad like square between the eyes and just like leaves just go absolutely everywhere, and it turns back into Hellister.
Okay, now your mace is useless again.
Sneak attack
Yeah.
for the win.
She fall out of the tree in a cool way.
Is that your turn?
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. You're
That's
up,
all I got.
Hellister.
I turned into my fourth form.
My fourth one is just air this time.
Into final
Would
form
you
Frieza.
snap out of it already?
Hold up. Ruining my fun.
I'm sorry, me not dying is ruining your fun.
Yes, how dare you come back here and die for our amusement?
Alright. Planning on doing that now that I know that I have a Fey weapon that does Fey damage against
She's not Fey anymore.
fucking useful.
Mm, 1
Oh
second.
my god.
Oh, maybe
What's
I'll do
next
that.
on the magical creature
Oh.
list?
I'm just
So many
Hold on.
choices.
just gotta make some shit up. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I turn into a gust elemental.
Turned into a newt. I
I'm
got
still going
better.
with Tarask.
I'm waiting.
I
for
turn
it.
into my final form, Lottie. That's right. It was me.
It was Lottie all along.
the entire time. Me, Austin. It was me all along.
Could you imagine what kind of existential crisis Sephiroth would go through if she killed her own lizard?
She should already be going through an existential crisis at the moment.
It was
Is
just
it
a duck
because she
party.
accidentally killed her? Oh yeah, I know why.
She didn't accidentally.
She knew what she was doing.
Maybe this one. I'm understanding
Oh
this
my
right.
god! I just realized what she did.
With their dad.
I don't know, man.
I can't imagine you've got too many things left in you, so
Well, I'm a druid, and I just looked at my spell list, and if I'm able to tree walk, then I should be able to cast.
Animate dead. 1,000 zombies walk up from rise up from the ground.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Under every flower is a corpse.
And with every rose, there's a thorn.
What I
Revi-
might.
Revivify revives Lottie.
I have reviv.
Do you?
Do you have the casting
Question.
component?
Question is Ufsgrace's corpse like visible?
no, he just vanished into thin air.
Shit.
Like Obi-Wan.
Because
like
I was gonna
Obi-Wan.
reviv. Because I was gonna reviv.
I was thinking of doing that. That won't work
Isn't
though.
a diamond worth like 100 gold pieces for that?
That would be cool.
300, but
Are you saying
what
that
are you
my
trying to
hand
do?
is not worth 100 gold pieces?
Yes.
That's exactly what
trying
he's
to do?
saying. I was gonna
I am
cast a
priceless.
spell at a
bitch.
druidic level. Give me a second.
So no, I'm not gonna say that. That's mean.
Yep. Fuck. I know where you're
Right.
going with that, but
This has gone on long enough. Stop helping him.
What's this? We've really been listening.
I was going to call Hector
was
worthless,
gonna make
but
a
I
suggestion.
decided better for it.
That's really cool. That's also really cool.
Can't wait for this just to be like a wet fart. Just absolutely nothing.
You'll probably do absolutely nothing. Alrighty. It helps when you've actually got a character sheet to actually draw on shit. I am going to go. You know what? I'm just going to pull out a short bow and shoot back at Rishlin. Why not? Let's do that. After all that, while I pick my next spell.
Sounds good.
Can you do one of those for me, Diggs? I don't have anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna click.
Because I am a what else or whatever buffs imply.
$14.
Miss.
Yeah, you missed.
Cool. Can I cast a spell? Or is that it?
If it's a bonus action, you can.
Fuck, do I know if it's a bonus action or not? Nah, it's not.
It's-
I am going to tree walk. I can't tree walk anymore.
No.
You can
I'm
regular walk.
I'm
You can
just
take
gonna,
the Shoelace Express.
I'm just gonna stay where the fuck I am and do what I'm
Feet
told.
heresy.
Alright, I'm staying where I am. Next.
Fiona, it's your turn.
So the Scruffy, he didn't actually die. He just
Gruskirf.
So I'm still looking for blood then. Okay. So, I know that Balthazar's about to attack me, but I don't think he's very smart. So I don't think he's going to attack me if he can't see me. So I'm going to turn invisible. And where is it?
Yeah, you're not smart, Balthazar. That's a bit
Apparently.
hurtful. Hurtful.
Just fuels the rage.
Yeah, you got the child.
Invisible for an hour. And after that, I'm going to move around Balthazar and keep going for a rest. So I'll do my 20 feet.
Yep.
Can I go 15 feet and then change direction?
Yes, absolutely.
It just has to
You
add
can
up.
also go diagonally to save distance.
Oh, okay, of course. So
You
that's
can do.
I
If
wouldn't
you
go-
like right click, you can do this as well.
okay. About,
If-
about there. Right.
Looks good to me.
Cool.
Cool. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Hector.
Cast silence on where Alester is.
Yep.
20-foot radius around, starting on his point. He is deafened in there, immune to thunder damage, and he can't cast verbal spell.
Okay.
What's going on?
Anything else?
I do.
cast
I
silence,
dab.
Okay, you dab. That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Balthazar.
Am I
20
still... Right.
Oh,
Is my go?
can you for Speedy,
Balthazar,
can you put a
you're
20-foot circle around you? Because I don't know how to do that.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
I don't think he will know. Balthazar, you have this really big sadness envelop you as the Dryad has left you alone. He's gone forever.
Oh. Am I still charmed by that thing to want to go after Sephiroth or not? Like,
I don't think so.
Definitely. Definitely,
Because it
man.
says it-
You got to
it-
avenge the dead.
it
Oh.
ends when the Dryad dies, so I don't know how that
I
works
was-
with
I was his one true love.
No, it's until the Dryad dies. Yeah.
Boo.
So did that, like, even though he was he was transformed into a dryad.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean-
I'm free and clear of that now. I'm just a mega
yeah,
third.
Technically, the Dryad did reach 0 hit points, so
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna sadly wander around.
Yep.
Can I not
And
cast
my-
spells at the moment? Is that what he's saying?
if
You
you
can't
need,
cast verbal.
Pardon?
You can't do verbal spells. Like if you have to say magic words, you can't do it.
How the fuck do I know if
can't.
I've got to say words?
in
Oh,
the spell
it'll
description, it will
say
say V
components.
in components.
cool.
I'm just gonna go up to the tree and sit down.
Okay.
Just draw the Dryad's face in the dirt.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll
much.
pull up the spell for you.
Alphazar is now prone. Richland?
Yeah, I'm going to.
What if
I'm
it has
basically just gonna
multiple of the
rush up.
letters in there, like VS and
If it
M?
has a V,
And
while you're in
you
that 20 foot
with my
space,
short
can't
sword and
cast it.
dagger again.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So,
This is the
now
most
I'm just gonna,
silent.
before anything else happens, I'm just gonna say if you're attacking for a body part,
Yep.
depending how accurately you hit will determine how accurately you hit them.
yeah. So I'm still trying to go for the rune in
Yep.
her hand.
Yep.
So 13
So
for the
That one
sword
misses. Yeah, misses.
and the dagger. 26.
How are you attacking with it? As in, like,
Just
where are you
sort of-
aiming? Are you just trying to stab?
Just trying to just probably blade facing down, just trying to stab at the rune on the hand.
All right, roll for damage.
Just 6.
6. Okay. So you basically carve through the shield aura. You go through that and you stab the dagger straight through her hand. That rune is still glowing there. And Ellis is not looking too good. She seems a little woozy and shit like that.
Inside.
Yeah, that's pretty much my turn. So you've got to snap out of this, buddy. Come on.
Elissa?
Think. I'm going to. How far do I move? DM.
30.
Cool. And then I can still do an action afterwards.
Yes, you can. But you probably, if you move out of range, you're probably going to get an opportunity attack of opportunity on you.
Yep, I'll move.
Yep.
I'll move up here. Does that thing still follow me or not? As long as I move
No,
out of
you
it.
have to get. If you move 20 feet away from your original position, then you
Mhm.
should be fine because there's a 20-foot radius
Sure.
around.
Although the radius is following me on the thing, but I'm out of it.
That's okay. I'll
Uh,
get
how
rid of it.
how rough is she looking? Like
Pretty bad.
pretty bad. I'm gonna hesitate and not take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yep. Is that your turn, Alistair?
Cool. I am going to.
Finger of death.
I'm gonna ask if I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because considering the other stuff, I'm going to be able to.
Sure.
Sure. Let's cast that then.
Do you know how to?
Oh, I'm just finding it. Give me a second.
Don't like the sound of this.
You even know how?
I'll just punch it up on there. Hang on.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to find fun stuff to do.
Killing your friends. Fun.
Fun and interactive.
Well,
There we
for
are.
one of them.
That you can't do that. That's an eighth level spell.
Yeah, man, but I can
Yep,
change.
eighth level spell.
What was you trying to cast?
You're no fun.
Where's my wish spell then?
Alrighty.
We all die in a meteor storm.
I also don't think I'm allowed to change into that many.
I'd like to use
animals
power
either.
word kill. Fucking murder him.
Alrighty. What level can I go up to then?
I think whatever I put on your actual thing is what you have
My
At the
actual
moment,
thing.
we're at level
Where?
3
on your
spell slots.
on your character sheet.
Give me a second. I don't know where the frig's my character sheet.
See what 8th level spells
What?
a druid can have.
Good berry, but better.
Oh, I hope it was Tsunami.
What level are all this lot?
Or Earthquake,
What are you
that could have
looking
been funny.
5.
It was earthquake.
It was earthquake.
Fucking earthquake. DM, if he gets earthquake, can I get wish?
Alrighty, can I do 6th level?
Sure.
Fine. I'm gonna
Oh,
cast heal on
Jesus.
my. Can I cast heal on myself then?
No, you're not
Just some-
casting heal on yourself.
Oh. Can I? Alright, I'm gonna conjure a Fae then. Let's do that.
Oh, don't make my job harder. No, you can't have 6th level spells.
If
Sunbeam
he's
then.
the same level as
Sunbeam.
us,
you can
third
use
level
up, yeah, you
spells.
can use
He's
up to
clearly
3rd level.
not.
this battle's gone on for nearly 2 hours, so
I know.
Okay, alrighty, well, fine. I'll take out my bow and shoot at Richland again then.
I
Do
was
that.
thinking you're just gonna have a temper tantrum and get over it, but here we are.
I believe that's Hector's
all
job.
right.
I'm not sure.
Shoot my bow, bro.
All right, I'm getting there.
Good boy.
Oh, that's because
What's
it's
that?
a cantrip, dude.
Sunbeam. Where's my sunbeam? That could have been fun.
Four damage.
A sunbeam. A brilliant light flashes out from your hand. A 5-foot wide beam, 60-foot long. On a failed save, a creature takes 68 radiant damage. That sounds fair.
Do you want to do that one?
What?
Is that on your spell list?
I'm pretty sure that was an
It's-
8th level spell.
That
What
no,
level is he then?
it's level 6.
Oh, 6, okay.
No, you can't do that one.
Oh, okay. Just shoot it. Take the 4 damage
Okay.
though, and move on.
Okay.
What level are you guys?
5.
5.
Oh, come on! I'm fighting 5 level 5s. I should be able to do level 6.
You've got plot armor. Plus the spells aren't the same as your actual level. So you'd probably have to be like level 15 to do 6 level spells or something.
Fair enough. Alrighty, 4 damage. Next, Hector.
Fairness.
What's the Varanus?
Okay, so these like branches here, are these sort of
Mhm.
in my way? Like, in the
Nope.
spell? No.
Nope.
So now that Balthazar isn't after me, I'm going to cast a spell which means invisibility wears off. It's alright, I don't need it anymore. Go back to my thing, go back to Eldritch Blast, because hopefully she doesn't have too much juice left in her. 1. There's 2. 1. The best.
Okay. Alright, yep. So your first Eldritch Blast hits
Oh, I just realised what I could have done.
hits Elistar, goes through the shield, completely shatters it, and then basically bashes her body and her head, and she just goes flying back, and she is unconscious.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yay!
Totally should have done Sunbeam.
The second
So,
one. Alright.
I mean, do you want the
Wants
second
to
one to hit? Because she's unconscious.
I want her dead. I don't want her unconscious.
I don't want her dead.
She's in death save rolls now.
And if she's prone, it would technically be at disadvantage for a ranged attack.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
It
No,
wouldn't hit
what
anyone.
happened to the other one? Did it not work?
Missed.
Yeah, it worked effectively. She's down. So you guys are out of combat.
All right.
Alistair is
Do I
on the
still need to go
ground,
after Nicole?
unconscious, doing death save rolls.
No, it's gone, Balthazar.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna-
what are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna turn to Balthazar and be like, "Look, I need you to stop moping around. We need to heal her up, but we also need to tie her up to make sure she's not going to attack us again."
Alright,
Let's
I'm
move.
gonna rush over. Rush over with Richland then. Get her up, tie her up, and dump
we're
10
just
points
gonna-
of healing.
Yeah.
I am going, what the fuck is going on? And I'm taking her on Mason charge. Because the other thing that she's done is attack me. So I am obviously.
Well, she was a friend
Well,
that helped
she's-
me out a while back, but I haven't seen her since. And this, well, she can be grumpy. This isn't really her.
Grumpy.
Yeah,
You
get
call
that.
that grumpy.
Mildly annoyed then.
It seemed like she was being compelled by magic to some degree, you know?
Yeah.
Because something shattered.
Cut her
her.
hand off, and then I will heal her. But get that.
I've already
bruise
healed
off
her.
my body.
I've already healed her.
Oh no. Oh, it's
Have you actually done it?
Yeah, I've done 10 points of healing to her.
I will
After we
attempt.
tied her up.
I will
After we
attempt
tied
to
her up.
restrain her.
Or like,
You've tied her
Restrain
up. then?
her, and then.
yeah.
No, don't heal her. I can just.
It's already done.
I can just. Oh, because I was going to say I can just state the body so that way she's not on death. So we have enough time to tie her up and then do it.
Well, either
Okay.
way.
How does everyone feel?
About swapping to the other
Actually-
group for a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm fine with that.
Sorry, before we do that, can I ask why we're actually trying to save her?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Sephirinus. Why the fuck are we
You
saving
guys,
her? She
I'm going to go
literally
and
just
grab another
attacked
drink,
us.
and you guys can argue about it, and then we'll go into the next group.
Because Richland's been
Yeah,
very
that's fair.
convincing in telling me
You
that
guys
we
can have
shouldn't
this
kill
ethical
her.
dilemma.
My character fills you in that the king hired both me and Alesta to go and look for the cultists at a church
Okay.
back way back before I met the rest of you, and
Alright.
that is how. Well, we both got caught, and then that's where I met you guys in the dungeon at the
Okay.
beginning of the campaign.
Okay.
But Alesta was nowhere to be seen, and I haven't seen her since. So that's it. That's all we know.
And you didn't
Alright.
think to mention this before.
I kind of did.
Killing her. When?
I mean,
Balthazar said it. Asked if I knew her, and I said, "Yeah, I do." I
And
said,
back
"Just
Yeah,
let it
and
play
there was a
out."
whole greeting at the start. Like,
yeah, and
And
back
then,
at,
and then
back
instead
at
of trying to step in and diffuse the situation at all, you decided, yeah, just let them fight.
I just
there
thought
was
she
no-
might take a swing at you, and that'd be the end of it. But
I'll tell you what, I'm happy to tie her up and heal her, but if she attacks me or Sephirinus, I will kill her, and then I will kill you.
Yeah, you can try.
Blood, like what?
You
Why
can
is it
try.
so hard to get someone
Alright.
Fix
You've
it.
had a chat. How quickly is this going to be to resolve?
We'll
go for
just
about an hour.
we'll leave it at this situation, and you can cut away to the other group if you want.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Batman
we're going
transition
back
noise.
to we're going back to the other room now. Okay, so what happened was Revan killed Ashton, sent him more insaner, and Thorag and Din. I believe Thorag, you completely just severed his head off. And basically just make sure, and when you did that, all the runes around his forehead disappeared. When he was dead, they were still glowing. Cool, and then that leaves you there. Yildrick Stormfall basically did fuck all, got attacked. And he's all grumpy. The Mind Flayer that has changed the wall is still alive, I believe. And this guy here is sort of just cowering there, chained up.
Is the Mind Flayer still chained up?
He's still chained up.
Oh, good.
What do you guys want to do?
Can I rifle through Ashton's pockets, see if there's anything interesting?
Yep, absolutely.
Excellent. I would like to do that, please.
Right. On his persons, you find the mace that he used. It's made of a blackened steel. You find on his belt 3 daggers. On a pouch, you find 43 gold and 12 silver. And on his back pocket, you find a smooth marble-like stone. One side has a carving of a mouth, and the other side it has an ear.
I take the stone and I hold the the mouth up to my ear.
Roll Arcana for me.
But too many things to.
Thought
Why
you
is
were
this
gonna
not an
give it-
alphabetical order? There it is.
I thought you were going to give it mouth to mouth for a second, Revan.
I was going to put the ear to my ear and I'm like, I can listen to your thoughts, I guess, question mark.
Did I miss anything while I was grabbing a biscuit?
Lots of arguing, then we went to us and I'm stealing everything from Ashton.
Yeah, so not.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
So I got a 15.
What's up?
Did I get disconnected?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
maybe.
so.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, your camera angle's gone.
Reconnect.
Apparently somebody's doing
Think I
6
lost
burnouts
internet.
near my place.
Okay, you hear a voice in the back of your head, and it says this.
I essentially relay this to Din and Thorag.
Yep.
So I just say to them, it's like, I can hear a voice through the stone. It's saying that they went down to get more funds, but there was an explosion and the rope ladder. They're stuck wherever they are.
Are you trying to keep this information from Yildrick?
No, I just would have said that out loud. If he heard it, he
No,
heard
the
it.
cat's knocked over the fan.
His ears have sort of pricked up, and he's walking over.
Does this sound familiar, Yildrick?
Yes. Hold on. What was he? Drunken.
He was I think he was a drunk dwarf when we met him.
Yeah.
He's probably sobered up a little or hungover, I don't know.
Aye, that sounds about right. I'm pretty sure. Look, if they're going after funds, it's to the big loot chest that we're after. That's where all my gold is.
Okay, so I take it it's down a hole of some sort if they lost a rope bridge and are stuck?
That's my guess. Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll figure that bridge out when we get to it. Do you know anything about the squid-faced monstrosity over there?
And he sort of just looks up and he's like, ooh. No, I wasn't allowed in this room. I don't know what it's doing.
Din,
and then from
Thorag. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Din, Thorag, you want to deal with our caged friend over there?
Would I know who? Well,
I was talking about the Mind Flayer.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Would I know what a Mind Flayer is?
Fought one before.
You've killed one.
Killed them.
Oh.
Remember you were playing baseball with its head?
Oh yeah.
That was fun times.
Pretty sure somebody tried to unlock a door with it.
Very fun time.
Many moons ago.
This dude over here He's I don't know whether I explained what he looks like. He looks like an elf, like a full-blooded elf, but he has quite a dark complexion and quite unusual looking robes.
When you say
Oh,
dark
man.
complexion, do you mean like really dark skin, like black dark skin?
Yeah, but not black. I'd say like chocolate.
Oh,
Milk
okay.
chocolate.
Well, out of just general curiosity, would Revan know what a drow is?
Yes.
Is it a
well, I don't know,
drow?
I believe so. It's not a drow.
Oh, okay.
So he sort of looks like this, minus the weapons.
I don't see. Oh, there it is. Nope, I just see a question mark. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
Not loading for me. Oh, there it is.
That's actually a really awesome picture.
And he's like, might I interject with what you are talking about?
If you have any information, it is welcome.
I pretty much have all the information. What do you need to know? My name is Hitie.
Well, first let's start with our squid-faced friend over there. Is there any reasoning with it, or is it just a monster?
Yes, the Mind Flayer. We were using it to create the beasts. Me, I was using it to create the beasts and control them. Well, you saw Ashton control them. I didn't control them. You can kill it if you like.
Dorag, Din, you want to do the honors?
Shotgun.
I'm staying out of this one.
I just want to walk up to it.
It
Like-
seems to be minding its own business. I don't feel great about killing something that's not super interested in us.
You don't want to kill
Yeah.
something that's being used to
You know
control
what-
monsters.
But you know what
This
a
elf-
mind flayer is, right?
Yeah,
So
well, it's
Hitie-
minding its own business.
This it looks very, very sick as well. This Hite guy is like shuffling through papers and he's like looking through things. He's like, it's a very complicated process. First we get the mind flayer, and then we use quite sophisticated chemistry. We add it to the mind flayers more, and from there we can convert the monsters into what we see fit.
Friend, one, just so we're off on the right foot. What is your name?
My name is Hiteuta.
Do you,
Five consonant?
by any chance, have a group of friends that are rather infatuated with mushrooms?
Oh yes, they love the mushrooms. Me not so much, but yes, I know who you are talking about. Are they still alive? Last
Yes,
time I
and
was there,
I
everything
believe-
was in flames.
I believe they're looking for you.
So they're alive.
Yes, they have a camp out in the woods, minding their own business and helping young Reese not go crazy and attack things.
Oh, Reese, oh, very good. So,
Yes,
the city still stands.
uh,
Faluna?
last we saw it was doing well.
Oh,
I don't know if I would say well.
Well, it wasn't under siege when we left.
okay.
Omitting that note that you got in, I'm not going to tell them that.
Can you please untie my the cuffs on my ankles?
Did I find a key on Arsemouth, Ashton?
No, but if you remember correctly, there was a half elf that was holding onto keys.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, but that's over there near the Mind Flayer. Hey, Din, can you go get the keys?
Fair enough.
I'm kind of bleeding out over here.
Is it one of these two dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
Search
all
them-
the
search them
healers?
both. Search them both for keys and like any other good stuff.
Yeah. So
Are you
that
actually bleeding out over there?
I mean, I'm not dying, but I'm very, very hurt.
I see.
Yildrick offers you a swig on his canteen.
I take it, say thank you, and then take a big sip.
Okay, you can get 1 health point back. This
Yay!
guy here, he is the halfling. He had keys. He was holding on to it. You don't find anything else on his person.
Okay. I'm gonna take the keys over to Revan.
Are you just handing me the keys?
I'm handing you the keys.
Oh.
I'm not too sure about this guy,
Okay.
but I'm not like worldly enough. Like I'm just basically trusting you to make any judgment decisions about people.
Okay, that may be a
I-
mistake,
that's
but
pretty much
we'll
that's
go
what
from
I'm gonna
there.
say. Like you know,
Yep.
if
Well, as
if you cross, I just say like, if Revan decides to unlock you and you cross us, it'll be the last thing
Yes,
last thing
very
I
well.
do, or the last thing he does?
he does.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
cool.
All I've heard for the last several months is threats, but yes, okay.
Well, you know, if you help us, we'll get you out of here.
Yeah,
Seems
I
like a
hope so.
pretty horrible place to be.
Okay, Hito, I'm going to unlock you now. Don't do anything rash. Don't try to escape. We're friends, okay?
Yeah. Oh, okay. And he just sticks his leg out for you to unlock it.
I unlock his cuff.
He grabs your hand like real hastily and just starts shaking. He's like, "Oh, thank you, Revan, it is."
I don't think I said my name, but yes. Oh wait, you would have heard it
Probably
from
someone
the
would have
dead
yelled it.
guys.
Yeah.
The dead guys were screaming a bit. Yes, thank you, brother Hiteuta. Would you mind if I looked through your research notes?
Yeah, go for it if you think you can understand it. But yes,
Do I understand it?
can I get maybe like a
Intelligence.
I want to say either intelligence or arcana. I'll leave it up to you. Probably intelligence would cover everything.
Okay. Hold on, let me just check my character sheet real quick. You know what? I'll do intelligence. I don't read so good, so hang on. I've actually got to click my character sheet. My token. 21.
Holy shit!
Lecture.
Right. So,
Nice.
where do I begin? There's a lot of different notes scattered about everything. You can see things about plant life in the Koliska forest, creatures of the Underdark. There's notes on gods. There's notes on chemicals, magic. There's a whole bunch of everything. The notes on the desk don't take your interest as much as the hand drawing notes that he has actually done do. Okay, everything else was taken from the library. These things are all hand drawn. From there, you can see a picture of like a what looks to be like a big egg sort of thing, and then chemical equations for it and stuff like that. Pictures of brains. What else can I give you? There's a few more stories and stuff there about Skux and how Skux was shunned from like the I guess like the plains and stuff like that, and kicked out of, not recognized as a true demigod from the I don't know, I guess the court of gods or the guys that actually run the whole show. You can see that from his notes that he was the one that was trying to create this, what looks like to be an egg or some type of life form. And from what you can tell, he was planning on putting someone's subconsciousness into the life form.
I point at that, his like sketched out notes there. This egg thing, Hite, that's not by any chance an attempt to make an avatar for Skux so he has a proper body in the mortal realm, is it?
No, the thing is, Skux already has that body. It's It's his. But or it is its. I don't know whether it's he or she, but no, it was for Ashton. The idea, look, the Mind Flayer is very, very tricky. We have to bring up creatures from the Underdark and then convert them with the Mind Flayer and chemicals. It's a very long process. It takes a long time. But the idea was to create our own Mind Flayer that had already been converted and then put Ashton's mind into it. It's very, very complex, but it's doable.
So it's more of a general of the army of sorts.
Yes, exactly. He could control them all from there, our own creatures. Or their creatures, he's not mine.
Let's put a pin in that one. We'll get to that problem when it shows up. Hopefully it's not too dangerous if Ashton's
I
not
can
alive.
take you there if the egg is in the magic garden. I can take you there. I will show you.
We'll hold you to that. We not just yet. We've still got a little bit of investigating to do, but we will head out that way soon. Do you know where the vault is by chance?
The vault?
Yes, like treasure hall, money.
From what I could hear from people talking and what Ashton was saying, the chest was in the bathing house, but they relocated it. I think it was down the tribute hall.
Is that further this way or back the other way?
This is the tribute hall.
I think it's right when you enter.
We've been there.
Oh, is that where we dumped those dudes?
Down the tribute hall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember those ledges?
Yeah, down
You
the
set the whole
taint
thing on
hole.
fire?
Right.
Those ledges as well down there.
You set half of it on fire?
Did I accidentally set half the treasure on fire?
It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. That hole was full of hope devourers anyway. I feel like we can put a pin in that.
Udrek sort of keeps coming closer about this sort of thing. He's like, "Well, we know where it is. Let's go."
Wait, does that mean those people we threw down there survived?
I don't think it means that.
Oh, okay.
Inanimate objects surviving falling down a hole is a bit different to people.
I was more talking about the voices I heard. And the more I say that, like talking to a rock does sound strange.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, anyway, behind here, there is more of the beast. I don't know what you wish to do with it, but yeah.
What's behind here?
He's pointing. He's pointing to over here.
More beasts.
And as you
I'm gonna have a look.
Get closer, you can hear the snarling and growling that was previously discussed.
Is this a opaque door or? Like you can't see through that.
Yeah, sorry, it's like a prison cell door with bars on it.
Oh, so I can see through.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh no, they're spiky things. They're probably, I don't know, they're not doing anything, they're fine.
Judging by what he said, the Mind Flayer is the thing that controls them.
Well, I mean, the Mind Flayer was being controlled by this dickhead. So, if he's dead, do we have to worry about that?
Look, well, they're not going to just die, but they will stay there, I guess. They're not going to get through. They've been there for several days now.
Well, not so much live and let live as I don't want to go in there and not let live myself, if you catch my drift.
Yes.
I'm fine with leaving the beasts in the cage. I will let Thorag decide what he wants to do with the fire.
We can come back and set them on fire later.
I would like to walk up to the Mind Flayer and then ask it if it can hear me.
It sort of slowly closes its eyes and then opens them, sort of like a real slow blink.
Right. I then basically say, look, I can't free you. Do you want me to end your misery?
He sort of blinks once again, and then you hear a very faint message in the back of your head. And it says, "We are one. I will live on."
That sounds like that's fine. Do it.
Okay.
Sounds
Yep.
affirmative to me. Get your big axe, rip his head off.
I walk up to it with my great axe in hand. Then I look down, even though that these monsters are inherently quite evil. I don't really want to see anything suffer. So,
Yep.
I was actually
would-
thinking more along the lines of then the people that we're fighting here can't use him again.
yeah, that too. Sure. And then with I'll. Do you want me to roll an attack roll
I'm just happy for you to just do what you want to do.
or? Okay, yeah. Well, then just in my great axe, I will I rest it on the back of his like neck, hoping that he'll get what I'm going to do, and then so he can like lean forward, so I can get a clean fly,
Yeah.
and then I will just take his head off, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's already head's already down, but yeah, you sort of just take a clean swipe at it, and black gunk just goes everywhere, and it stinks. But he's dead.
Cool. Let's go. Woo!
So, treasure, then the egg room.
That's 2 man plays, bitch.
Do it all,
score.
motherfucker!
All right. So what are you guys doing?
So, treasure first, then egg room, or egg room, then treasure?
What egg? Oh, what's in? I just want to peek around this corner
Yep.
stealthily.
Sure. So what you can see there is like an open sort of room. There's a bunch of arrows sticking out of this brickwork. And there's a bunch of rubble on the ground. There's a big gaping hole in the side of the wall. Just blackness.
There's a gaping hole.
Yep.
Does it go
It's
anywhere?
like looks like hey.
Does it go anywhere?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Hey, there's a big hole in this wall.
Yeah.
Does it go anywhere?
I'll check.
This dude pipes music. Yes, it's the tunnel that goes to the Underdark.
Let's put a pin
This
in
is
that.
where we're getting the beasts to come up.
Maybe let's put a pin in that.
It would be best to even just close the hole.
How do we do that?
But I don't know.
You want to Eldritch Blast up here, my friend?
Sure. I've caused a rock slide by accident before. Let's try it again.
No, that was chance.
Oh yeah, you're right. You didn't say
you
it.
remember that rock slide that happened by chance?
Yeah,
It'll
just
be
an
like
accident.
that.
And I'd shoot an Eldritch Blast at the top of the opening.
Okay, let's say that you shoot it up inside the cavern and it causes like a small like little earthquake, not a level 9 one, and all the rocks tumble, and then it just sort of like tumbles and closes up this tunnel.
Wow, I didn't actually expect that to work. Huh.
Look,
I try that more often.
Neither
if
did
you
I.
can,
All right, moving on.
Just that
alright.
gift you have. He did with those like this is good. This is all of the problems are getting solved. Okay.
Should we set these dudes on fire before we leave? Like, I don't want to deal with them, but if someone could shoot a firebolt through the bars.
Oh, you mean the beasties?
Yeah, these guys.
I thought you weren't
I just
about
don't wanna-
suffering to others.
Well, they're not really. It's not about suffering. It's about.
Pretty sure lighting animals in a cage is going to make them suffer.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hiteo goes over. He's like, look, the spec quackoffs. They probably no need to worry, but that hope devour, if it escapes, it can make more.
All right. Someone set that on fire, please. Or I'm doing it.
Okay, you do it then.
All right. Do I have a tinderbox? I'm pretty sure I do. Well, then I'm gonna rip off some cloth off one of these dudes.
All of these logs are still on fire.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fire already here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, rip off some cloth. I'm pretty sure I've got some oil.
Mm-hmm.
Or, anyway,
Oh,
maybe not.
As a side note, can I set the Mind Flayer's body on fire?
Yeah, if you want.
Just
Yeah.
step back.
This is a sign of respect because the poor
Alright.
bastard had a hard life.
So I'm wrapping up my arrow with a bit of cloth and oil, lighting it on fire. I'm shooting it at this hope to be.
Yep.
I do.
Yeah.
You want me to roll for it?
Yeah, you better roll for it.
You enraged the creature.
Oh, well, it's on the other side of the fence.
Joke's on you, not a hope
Well.
devourer. It's actually a nuclear devourer. It explodes in a mushroom cloud.
Really,
Oh, well.
even if you're doing it, I'm just gonna let you take the shots at it. So you're basically just gonna keep shooting fire arrows at this thing until it just burns and it screams and lets out all that horrible pore, spores, or whatever.
Yep.
And yeah, it sort of just cinders out on the ground, and all of
Cool.
these dudes are sort of just rah, 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 rah. That's it.
Little stick man. Alright.
Mm.
Goodbye. Shall we continue? Since I don't know. Is there anywhere we can ransack to look for some health potions or anything like that?
Yeah. Look,
Yep.
there's there's 2 health potions in here, and he goes over here, and then passes
Oh,
Tin 2
shotgun.
health potions.
Oh, hang on. Revan, you're pretty fucked up, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah,
I think we're all pretty fucked up.
oh, pretty.
I toss one to Revan. And Thorag,
Yep.
I'll flip you for it. Unless you need it.
Look, you go.
I've got cure wounds if I get desperate. Do you need it?
I mean, like, I can't.
Alright, I'll flip you for it. Call it in the air. Hang on, I don't have any coins in front of me.
Hey Google,
I was
flip a
just gonna say,
coin.
like,
Yeah. Alright, call it in the air.
heads.
It's heads.
It's heads.
I toss it to
Yeah. What
He's
is-
out as like, look, I'm very good with the magics and the healing, but I am very tired. I don't think I could do much. But I will sort of wait up here in case you need it later.
Good, you rest
That's-
up, and I down the health potion.
Yeah. What is how many how many hit points or whatever does it revive?
I
Or is
think
it just full?
Is it-
D4 or something.
Yeah, it's either,
Oh, it's a D4.
it's either
2d4
1d4
maybe?
plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's definitely enough to get you out of a pickle.
So I'm gonna go
Also free.
9. 9.
That couldn't have gone much better, honestly.
No.
Alright.
2d4.
So are we just leaving this guy here?
7. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2, so that's 7, so that's 9. Oh, I got the exact same thing you did.
Yes.
There we go.
I thought I rolled it twice.
The
by
exact
accident.
same.
Now wait for the one to not be the same.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Are we leaving this guy here or
He's gonna sort of follow you for a little
yeah.
bit. He's like, I will follow you.
well,
I can show you the egg in the garden.
we stopped Dingus here. So I guess we haven't found Gux yet.
We haven't found the treasure vault yet.
Haven't found the treasure vault yet. I guess we'll go see the egg and see where we go from there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, all right.
Uldrick, with the information we gathered from the stone about rope bridge, rope ladder, explosion destroyed, you have an idea of where that is, correct?
Look, I think they've moved it down into the pit.
Right.
What else have they moved?
That's the
Or
way
is
the
this
treasure
just
vault is.
Oh,
Yeah.
the treasure. Okay.
The
So-
chest.
So, in other words,
We
we have to find a safe way down there before we get there.
I think yeah, maybe let's put a pin in that too
Yeah.
because that hole was very deep.
Well, there
By
was
the sounds of it, they were just using a rope.
yeah, but
It's just
We
hard
don't-
to
we don't
see.
have a rope.
there was an explosion and it was destroyed.
Ah,
I do remember seeing a landing part way down, so we'll be able to find access if we keep searching.
Yep. There's
Right.
still a drawing from someone on the. Let's go to the thing. Let's go look at this
I'll
egg.
stick with you guys. Okay, so you guys are currently walking to the garden.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is cut back to the guys in the garden. So, you have given Alistair health points back.
Ah, what?
And we've restrained her.
Yep, restrained her. Hey, Smitty, you there?
Mm.
I do have to go soon. Will I be needed immediately?
Is there anything you would like to say or discuss with Alistair?
Well,
It doesn't
Probably
involve
not.
killing her.
thing is though,
Has
I
she
didn't
calmed the
really
fuck
know
down?
what she was. Have I? I probably haven't. No, by this point.
All right, Sephirinus, can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Perception. Where is it again? Here we are. And there.
On your shoulder, you turn your shoulder, and Lottie's on there.
What?
You know Lottie's not an actual real animal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but she can still be killed.
Yeah, but you can just make a new one.
No, I didn't know that. She's a real
Oh,
creature.
okay.
Lottie is real for Sephirinus, so that's how it is.
I can
That's
tell.
canon.
I wasn't going to burst her bubble while she was in a blood rage.
No.
It was way too funny.
Alright, is there anything you want to say?
Fucking Ray!
No,
I'm down for every blood rage.
Fairness is now happy and is happy to help reviving
What the?
So, yeah, I'll move over to the.
Yeah, I can't tell you where Lottie was, not on a 1. But,
Oh, she was dead.
huh?
Yeah, to you, she was dead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For the rest of us, Lottie will always live on in our hearts.
Hector,
And now she's living on.
is there anything
Well-
you want to say to Alistair in the upcoming conversation?
Well, I trust her. I will have my hand ready to inflict wounds should she do anything hostile towards me.
Okay.
Outside
Fair
of
enough.
that, she has some splaining to do.
Yep.
And
Do you
if her
trust trust Richelieu and Balthazar to do the talking?
They can talk. I don't trust them though. They should have stepped in when she started attacking me. So obviously, there's issues here.
Yeah. All I'm doing is giving you a window to leave if you need to.
Hold on, Jose. When are we leaving for Tria? 1:45, so I can stay off.
Alright, well, I will head off. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty.
Thank
No
you.
worries. Enjoy that party.
I've already said goodnight to them and got them down from the roof.
What was? Yeah, I was going to say, what's this thing about people being on the roof?
Oh,
Party on the roof.
I don't know. They just came out and they were on the carport roof, guys. It's an old Melbourne Victorian house. Like, I don't know if I can get down. Anyway, they're down.
Bit of asbestos poisoning never did anyone any harm.
No, I
Yeah.
never.
I'm more worried about the fence because that's fallen down in storms recently.
Fuck the carport. Think of the fence.
No, the fence attached to the car.
Oh no.
The wall holding it up.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. The landlord's really cheap and he's put the fence up himself.
But think, if they break the carport and the fence, they have to fix it.
Who? The people on the roof.
Well, somebody will have to fix it.
Oh, the landlord won't. So,
Can you hear me?
oh, you'll be right.
Okay,
It's
now.
like the whole
Okay, I
thing.
must have muted my
We're
headset.
getting off
Oops.
topic. Bye,
All right,
guys.
see you, buddy. Thanks for
See
playing.
ya.
Bye. All right.
Okay. So, Todd, are you going or? No. Okay. So Balthazar and Richland, what are you
Oh,
doing?
he's got himself muted, so even if he did answer, we wouldn't hear him.
Have I
Well,
been revived yet or not?
Yeah. Conscious at the very least.
You're currently tied up, but you can speak.
Yep.
Is my purple bubble thing back yet, or am I? What's the deal with that?
Am I
Yeah,
immune
so your
yet? Can I kill them
What?
yet?
your left arm rune is still glowing, but you have a massive cut in it.
Okay, so do I have some semblance, I guess, DM, of anything, or am I exactly the way I was before I was?
I guess you've
Knocked
sort of
out.
regained. You still know what you know,
Mm-hmm.
but you're tied up. You can't really do anything. Rishlin is there, I guess. So I was talking about what you know and how you're feeling might help, if that makes sense.
Okay, so he's talking to me, is what you're saying?
He's talking about
Oh,
you.
yeah,
doing
Richland.
some
Yeah,
shit.
tied you up.
Yep. So, just quickly explaining to Balthazar that I've sort of known you from a prior quest for the king, and you were pretty well on the balanced path of nature and everything else, but you might have had a little bit of a tempter, but not that bad. So we currently restrained you, and Balthazar healed you, but that's as far as we got.
Yeah, what's the go, Chief? What's really going on here?
If
well,
you're awake,
oh God, where's my
it better be you.
you, I can't resist for long. If you want to have a more solid conversation with me, I need to get this rune off. Need to do something about this rune.
Right, I'm going to try and remove it.
Okay.
No, we're not cutting his hand off.
It's the only way to get rid of the rune, unless one of you have a way to dispel magic.
I don't know.
Wait, do you
Can we
have
have
a
a
way
look
to
at it
dispel
first?
magic?
Can we have a look at the rune and see if it's able to be removed while
Yeah.
it's being tied up?
8 hours, one of them could probably learn the spell.
Yeah,
Look.
if you're looking at it. Do you
Yeah.
want to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, why not? We'll give it a try.
I will assist you on that one.
Are we
Just
both
sort of-
rolling one, or do you want me to go advantage?
I'll just. Let me think. I'll just help you. So I'll just sort of point out what I think runes are, and if we've seen them previously, and you can roll with advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
He did. He got a
Alright.
20.
Yep.
He rolled a nat 20, so he got 21.
Right. Yep. So obviously it can be removed if you remove the appendage. And I'll have to actually do some research into this because I didn't think about it.
I was going to say, is it possible to do like a sort of skin graft on the palm and just take the sigil away
No.
without removing the?
You want to
I-
summon the
you
elf?
know that
I
removing
looked
the
him directly in the
skin-
eyes like, are you willing to lose a hand to get rid of this?
I want to know, like,
because
is there
it's on the
I'm
hand.
not asking you.
Just
Look, if it was in the gut or something, you could probably take a pound of flesh and take it out. But because it's in the hand, you would not be able to just take the skin off.
Are
That's
you
physically
willing
in
to
the
lose
hand, then, is it?
Are you willing to lose your hand? Because that is currently, because we do not know how
Hold
long
on,
you have.
I'm just reading something. Using this book. Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah, so dispel magic. By the looks of it, could remove it, but it will be at a very high level.
So, okay. Does anyone know Dispel Magic? I do
Nope.
believe I do not either.
Balthazar can, he just doesn't have it prepared.
Okay.
Okay, can I?
Well, well,
anyone have anything along the lines of something like that though? It
the
can be
most
removed
I
from
have,
magic, but it will be very difficult.
I have.
I've got
I
a
actually
magic
wait.
mushroom.
I have Dispel Magic. I have Dispel Magic prepared. Third level.
You have it prepared?
I have it prepared.
All right, go away then.
Okay, would you?
Yeah.
Wait then!
Why should I?
It was a slip of the tongue. You didn't actually mean go away. Sorry, that was funny. Whew, that caught me off guard.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
why
already explained the situation.
This has clearly been a case
previous.
of where the guy was controlled by magic or
Is
informed in some way.
Hector a human or what are you?
I am an elf.
Is an elf as well.
I
Okay.
am a high elf.
A high elf. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, basically, my type of this is that it is humans like it's humans and everybody who have turned their back on nature that has brought this upon themselves. And if this rune is not taken away and done so quickly, then I will return to my former self.
Yeah, humans.
I will then. Okay, I will make Alesta. I will make Alesta a deal. If this Dispel Magic not get rid of the rune that's on your hand, then I will cut your hand off. If this doesn't work, I will cut your hand.
Make it so that is the only option you have, of course.
Okay, I will cast Dispel Magic on his hand. Rune.
DC
thing.
18 for it. He
Okay.
has an 8th level spell.
I have to. It's only at 3rd level, so I can try.
Yep.
But
That's all you can do, man.
Do what you have to do.
It's never a guarantee in a dice game.
So DC spell 14. So I need to. Okay, do I just roll a d20?
So this is make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So just your spellcasting.
So roll a wisdom.
Okay.
So do I just roll wisdom?
Dude.
Yeah, that's how I take it. Roll wisdom.
Pete.
So basically, you hold your hand over it to dispel this rune that's on there, this very ancient old magic, and your spell just fizzles out and nothing happens.
All right. I look into her eyes. I look into her eyes, and I say, "I'm sorry. I love you." Like the Shawn Michaels thing.
I say, do what you got to do.
All right. Grab out one of the scimitars. I ask Balthazar to hold.
I just got my
her
battle
hand.
axe. I'll just chop it off.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'll ask Balthazar to take the swing.
I had a
Alright.
conversation. I know where we're at.
So I grab a stick. I grab a stick from the ground, put it in her mouth, so that way, she has something to bite down on.
Who's the priest among you?
Me.
Oh, I'm also going to look at you and say, make sure you got a healing spell afterwards.
Oh, I've got a healing spell ready for you. Don't worry. Rishlin, hold her arm.
Yep.
I'll hold her hand. We'll hold it out.
Right.
Balthazar, be fucking accurate, because if you hit me or Rishlin, I'll hit you.
Please tell me this is where the rest of us join up with the party.
Balthazar.
Yeah.
It's a DC of 10. Okay. Anything above a 10 will chop off the hand. Anything below a 10 will chop off at the elbow.
And a 1 attacks Hector.
Is it a normal roll or?
It's an attack
with the battle axe.
Is it just like normal or advantage? Because it's been.
It's not advantage.
There you go.
That's fine. I get advantage.
Damn.
Alright, with one quick, clean move, and Balthazar just lowers the massive battle axe across Ellis's wrist, and it cuts her hand clean off, and there is a crazy amount of blood pouring out. Ellis, you pass out from pain pretty much straight away. And what everyone else sees from the shiny blade outsticks her hand, and the runes just sort of fizzle and disappear, and it no longer glows.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I'm going to
cast
quickly
prayer
try
of-
and stop the bleeding as much as I can.
I'm
while
going to
Hector
I'm going to
casts.
cast prayer of healing on myself because we're the only ones that took. So
Yeah.
prayer of healing is up to 6 creatures get it. I'll cast it level 2. Apparently level 3, I guess. No, I don't want that. It was doing the old input value. Okay.
What level are you
It-
casting it at?
2.
2.
2d8 plus
roll-
my modifier.
Yeah, so roll 2d8.
So it's 9 plus 4. No, 9 plus 4 plus my class ability, which is plus 2. Greater spells of greater healing spells increase healing 2 plus spells levels HPs. So in total, we both get 15 health.
Okay. Ellis, you sort of regain consciousness. You're looking down at your stump. Richelin has applied as much cloth as he can to stop it, and the bleeding has stopped. It's probably going to take a little bit of time before the stump sort of heals over. While this has happened, yes, everyone has wandered into the room and has seen Balthazar just take Ellis's hand clean off. And sort of just standing there watching. Also, underneath the tree, they can see this big deflated testicle with this green mind flayer looking thing with vines near his mouth, and just looks like a green meth addict, scrawny, like dead creature underneath the tree.
So that was the egg, Hiteota?
Oh my god, what have you done? And he sort of like rushes up, and then just like he's on his knees, just like looking at it.
So we
Like
didn't
it's
have to worry about that.
destroyed.
So what's happening
Oh
over
my
there? An
goodness.
execution?
No, just
Potion.
found a friend.
You guys missed out on all the fun. Now lend me a hand, quick.
You treat all your friends like that? Jeez, I consider myself lucky.
We had to amputate. There was gangrene.
Yeah, one of those stupid rune things making our new friend here go a bit loopy.
Question: did any of you accidentally get any of those runes on your bodies?
How do you
I did not.
accidentally get a rune on your body?
don't know.
Yildrick is standing. Yildrick is standing there with his hands in his pockets.
Yildrick, come here. We're getting rid of your rune.
I don't need you to take my runes. I'm fine.
Don't be too hasty.
No.
He's not going. Don't be too hasty. He's not going crazy and attacking us. He's been helping.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we're still
Are
alive,
you
aren't we?
legitimately sure about that?
Are we still alive?
That doesn't mean anything.
He's like,
It's a
yes,
good
I'm fucking
start.
sure. He's like,
I like
"Mind
that I'm
your
saying.
own
I like
business,
how I'm
Alex."
saying we're still alive, and I'm like battered, bruised, and bleeding.
Oh, I go after Everett and cast Cure Runes on him then.
Okay.
Thanks,
There you go,
buddy.
buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, on the bright side, we killed the cult leader.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh.
the thing that happened.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
There
Spirit
was
has
a
killed
cult.
Gardner.
So I come out of my daze. I tell you that obviously, I apologize briefly to Hector that I don't believe I've lost all faith in man and all other races in regards to their love and care for nature and Denala, the god, which they were trying to bring back in my rage. I was taken control by a what I believe to be a demigod, and she she cast a spell upon me, which gave me great power, but also blinded me to a lot of the truth, and I let my rage take control of me. I know that there's a to go to the top of the tree in the center of the room, and you will find a pathway Yeah, so we should probably do that. I'll give you a little bit more in a second.
Yes, you should have. You should have been very careful when being given great power. It also comes with great responsibility.
Responsibility.
Oh my god.
So I have a question about the rune. Now I'm very interested about the rune. So we still have
It's a bad
runes in
movie.
his hand.
Good one, Aunt May.
What is the actual runes in the hands? What do they do, and what is the consequence of?
I thought it was.
She gave me a gift. The gift was from the goddess Denala, which gave me the power to protect. However, my rage at how this land and its people had treated, shall we say, nature and its species, turned me into, I guess, more of a berserker than a peacemaker as such, and my passion took control rather than my mind and my intellect.
But from the sounds of it, it was a trade of great power in exchange for amplifying your worst traits. Correct?
Yes, but at that stage, the way that people had treated nature and everything around, I guess Denala needed a great defender in some regards. But people took advantage of me in regards to the cultists and twisted that gift and made it worse than it was.
Don't worry about it. It happens to the best.
I'm now very concerned about it.
About what?
Concerned about what?
He's also got one of those runes on his hand.
You know what concerns me is the part where it seems like Denala and Skux in on this together. You know, maybe.
Judging by the way he put it, it was more he had a blessing from Denala, and the cult of Skux corrupted it.
Hey.
Alright, I'll trust you guys who know about religion. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I'm not wrong with that.
This is, of course, assuming that it was Denala that gave the blessing. It wasn't just somebody, doing a big ruse and.
At the top of the tree, there's the final resting place of the ascension of Denala, which you placed a stop to when you cut down the magical sack, for want of a better phrase. And in the tree is a hidden hole at the top of that tree, in the garden, and when you go through it, it will lead you to that final resting place of Denala, but however, only druids know about it, which is why I am only able to let you know of that. That's where the cultists and Elaine, who gave me that rune, will reside. And yeah, that's all I got to say.
Wait, repeat that.
I'm going to climb up. I'm going to climb up the tree.
But only druids knew about that. It's hidden passage, which is why I only know about it. That is where, if you go through that hidden passage, it will take you to the final resting place and the ascension of Denala, the goddess of nature. And there you will find the cultists and Elaine, who did this to me. And she is a tiefling woman who I thought was kinder at first, then turned out to be the case.
Believe me, she was.
Sounds sus.
She claimed to me to be a demigod with the power to summon Denala when we first met.
Well, you're half right on that one.
Tiefling woman.
Mm-hmm.
I describe the person that I saw when I first got knocked the fuck out 3 years ago, and go, is this the same person?
I go to the DM and say, you tell me.
Yeah, Alistair would say, yes, that sounds like her.
I don't need a description. He named her.
He said her name's Elaine.
Yes.
No, it's the same person.
Detective Hector.
Yeah. Richland looks back to Revan and goes, sounds like we're getting towards the end goal here. Are you all right?
If we do things right, everything should be fine. But if people keep fucking things up, it won't go well.
I'm more concerned that we'll get fucked.
That
we'll
was
follow your lead then?
That was part of the thing I'm worried about. Every turn we take it just ends worse
Right,
for
from
us.
now on, I think we should stick together as well.
I thought we were going to go investigate the tree here, and you guys can investigate the hole.
I think maybe
hole?
let's put a
The
pin in the
taint hole.
hole until we've dealt with this danger, because I just don't think we're going to be able to deal with the number of captive arrows that are in that hole at this point.
Fair
So
enough.
we have an interesting
Like-
quandary. It's either go to the hole and perhaps gear up for the
Definitely
final
die.
fight. Well, potentially die.
Oh, do you
But
think?
gear
Do you
up.
think that maybe we could get some good treasure to?
Well, that was the whole point of Yudrik taking us there for the magical items that they said they had in their treasure hoard.
Okay, maybe
It'll
we
be
should go to
down
the
the hole
hole.
or up the hole.
Down.
There's only a down.
We have to
All right, let's vote.
delve into
All
the
right,
taint hole.
as a collective, let's vote. All right, we'll vote, and then we'll go with the majority. There are 7 of us.
Most
Because
of us are looking pretty rough at the moment.
As a member
So-
of the Ultra Fresh Goon Squad, I vote for the hole.
all right, how
Yes.
about this?
Don't you
How
dare
about
say
this?
raise your hand or I'll punch you.
I am okay. Okay, fine. F's in chat if we go into the tree. No F's in chat if we're going to the hole. All right.
Hey,
To be fair,
What?
we did decide, like, as our little group, that going back to the hole wasn't going to be an option because there's no way down.
Do we? Well, I've got some rope. I just don't know if it's long.
I've got rope.
Well, no, the idea was we continue forward and hopefully find the other entrance that we saw.
Okay.
I mean, you've got
So,
another entrance, wasn't it here?
all right. So that way we actually get
On a low
going.
floor.
Well, yeah.
Who
that
is in
was before-
favor of going to the hole?
Well, if the next part of the of this journey is the final boss, so to speak, maybe it's worth
Which
going
is
to the hole.
what it
first.
sounds like.
All right. Well, who wants to go explore the hole with the hope devourers to potentially get?
I mean, we've got a
Speak
lot of
now.
barrels already.
Speak
if-
now.
If
Yul-
right,
Yuldrik
I'll make.
Yuldrik is like, I don't know what you're arguing about. You said you'd help me find the treasure, and we know where it is.
Okay, so Tyler's in for hole.
I was gonna say if we do go through the tree, and it does end up to be the boss fight, are you all prepared for that?
Certainly not.
I
So
would need to
No.
rest at the very least. Okay. So from the sounds of it, we're going to try and go down the hole. Is anyone opposed to that?
No.
I mean, I believe the vote spoke for itself. If we've voted hole, therefore we go hole.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you guys all decide that you're going to venture down to the hole. We can leave it there if you want, or God, I know I like throwing like little puzzles your way, but then they can always blow out to be like a whole hour of you trying to work something out. As simple
no,
as
we'll
finding
stay-
out the hole.
If Hector has to
We'll-
leave,
we'll roll
it'd
through
probably be
this.
best.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Hector,
I got
time
a
for
How
us.
long do
you
you
got?
think this puzzle will take? Is it trying to find the
In the
hole?
DM's
for the
mind,
hole?
how long should this puzzle take?
Then triple it.
In my mind, like 10.
So it'll take us an
Hours.
hour.
Hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 sessions.
How about this? We go find a place in here to hide and we rest up so where we're all ready to go. And then we'll come up with an idea of what will probably end up being we tie
we-
all the ropes together and
Can
go
we-
down an abseil.
Can we hear the like? Is this like here's a riddle, work it out, or is this a like I'm gonna describe the scene to you and you?
Well, I've already described the scene to you.
It's a rope ladder that has fallen down. Assumedly, the rope ladder would be something like 60 feet because there's not going to be because you're not going to have a rope ladder based on the strength of rope ladder that's like 5 kilometers.
Would be
So
magic rogue.
assumedly,
Because magic isn't a thing.
assumedly, we would be able to tie all of the ropes together, which would give us a nice amount of rope of about 60 to 120 feet, which should be enough for most
Man,
traversals.
Coil
If-
rope's
if-
50 feet long.
If it's too short, we can always climb back up, figure out the next step.
I reckon let's just go. Can we hear the description again? Maybe if we
Yep.
can work it out, then we'll. If we can't work
Yep.
it out, we'll just have a nap.
So basically, there is the massive pit. Okay, this is where they come to do offerings. You can't see down it. Okay, you've got those black poisonous spores. Poisonous. You've dealt with them before. They're not going to kill you. Spores are just billowing out of this hole. Okay, and they're going up and filling the sky. You can't see too far down into. You can only see about 20 feet. On closer inspection here, where those guys were trying to dislodge that Hope Devourer, you can see that there are the remains of a rope ladder that is burnt because you guys threw fire into the hole, and it's highly explosive and it caused a kaboom.
Okay.
Is there
So-
foundations where that ladder is, like posts holding it in, or
No.
Okay.
It was like just
So-
pegged into the side of the rocks.
We
Okay.
could use a
I'm
pit
going
one.
to grab out my rope with my grappling hook. I'm
Yep.
going to lodge the grappling hook into the side of the place where there is a good enough holding for
Did you
it
get that
and
back from
test
the
the
main
strength
gate?
of it.
Did you
Pardon?
get that back from the main gate?
Yeah,
Maybe not. It depends. I think if Gibbo grab it,
Yeah, I
then
would've-
maybe not.
I
You
imagine
got
I
it?
would have brought it with me.
All right.
I don't actually remember now. It was probably like 3 years
I've,
ago.
I've got rope and that, so
All right. I grabbed my grappling hook from Balthazar.
No, I think I
lodge
gave
it
it back. I'm pretty sure I gave it back because you used it to get the plank the wood.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have it.
No, we
I
didn't.
grab
We
my grappling hook.
tin
I lodge
jumped.
it into the foundation so that it is strong enough to support a body weight. And then I toss it down and I start to abseil into the pit to determine how far down I can get with it with the
you-
rope that is.
Are you much of a climber? You are wearing armor.
I'm very fucking strong.
Let's just
I'm
assume
not
that Balthazar
going
doesn't
to-
kick the.
I'm just saying this might be more of a Rishlin or Din.
I
sort
mean,
of
worst
job.
comes to worst,
Hector,
we
have
can
you
just tie
gone?
the rope around Sephiroth and lower her down.
Hector, have you gone?
Sure, if I die, I die.
Athletics check.
Six. I die.
Right, you slip on the rocks, you let go of the rope, and you start to fall. Do a dex save for me.
How do I do dex saves again?
Saves.
So saves and
Then
click
it's
on
Just
deck.
do a dex check. Doesn't matter, man.
6.
Buddy.
It's fine. As I said, if I die, I die.
You can fall pretty far and not.
You've fallen about 60 feet now.
I think it's like 1d6 per 10 feet.
Give me another
Is anybody-
athletics or dexterity
Athletics.
or
He's
anything
fallen
that's going to save you. You've
Far
fallen
beyond
60
the end of that rope.
And like we would have just
Nat
heard
20?
we would have just heard ah.
Oh, how long was the rope?
How long is a normal rope?
It's like
I
50
think they're
foot.
usually about 50
I got
feet.
50
50 or
feet.
60.
So if
150 feet of rope.
if he went down and then fell 60 foot, rope's gone. He's free fall.
All right. You've run out of rope, and then
Mm.
you've basically tried to grab onto the side of this well-shaped thing, and right at the edge, okay? So you've fallen about 60 foot, you've grabbed it. There's like a small ledge that's gone down. You're dangling about 30 foot above. What you can see is the bottom.
Ooh,
Hi.
Can everyone see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, how far
That's 100 feet.
how far low am I?
You're dangling 30 feet above here.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm going to use a message to tell everyone that there is 4 cultists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hope devourers and a cult leader.
Oh, the Hope Devourer is more like for every one there is about 30 Hope Devourers.
Shit. Sure.
So this is about. Oh shit! Hold on. You're dangling 30 foot from here. This
Yep.
is a 10-foot drop. Down below here is another 20. This level is equal with this level, that one, and then it's another 10 foot up onto here.
So it's just swarming down there, is it?
Yeah, the water, what is the water, is pretty much all full of Hope Devourers.
Sick.
All of them billowing.
Can I
those
listen to
spores.
my ear Smoothstone and see if they're saying anything?
No, nothing.
Damn.
I'm going to
is-
relay this information to the party via message.
These cultists here are dead and seem to have been on fire at one point in their life.
No, on fire in their death. I'm pretty sure we lit them on fire afterwards.
It's definitely one of them we blasted in with a fireball, I think.
True.
Alright, boys, let's get some rope together and get down there then.
Dorag did kill that one guy pretty good.
Did
So-
Hector land on a ledge or on a? just
He's
his, like,
holding. He's holding on like this. The rope ended 10 feet above him.
Yep.
And there's a 30-foot drop to here.
So I'll get my 50 feet of hemp rope out.
Same with
Can
mine.
And
All right, hang on. Before we go any further, I've also got 50 feet of rope. I reckon we pull it up, tie some knots in there, so maybe we get some sort of advantage on climbing.
Or safety.
Yep.
Just out of
I can
curiosity,
act as a
can we even
counterweight.
see Hector from where we are?
Nope.
No,
Oh, okay.
But we didn't hear him.
you
hit
don't
the
even know that I'm... Like, the only reason you know I'm alive is, help, here's all the things that are here, stuck on a ledge, someone please help me.
So when you say message, is that a spell or is that a?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, so we can hear you, but they can't hear you.
You can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Okay, so we know Hector's alive. And he's told us all that information. Let's pull up the rope, tie some knots in it. I think it loses. There was a formula for this in one of the D&D things I read. I think it's you lose 10 feet if you tie knots in it.
Look,
Doesn't
there's
matter.
at
We got
least
plenty.
200 feet of rope.
Yeah, like we've got plenty of rope. I'm just saying
You
we're
can
gonna
have a
need.
safety line.
Hey, I don't want to be like rules lawyer or anything like that, but can Hector currently use verbal and somatic and a material component?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
He's got
I
a.
use it with my mouth, and they're just like, yep.
Well, you also need your
That's
hands.
sweet.
That's what somatic means. You need to do a hand gesture.
One hand.
Yeah, with my fingers.
Your little fingies.
My
Members,
pinkies.
members,
Righty,
Cast
guys,
message
I'm
drops.
gonna head. I'm gonna head off to bed because I've got to get up and take kids swimming lessons. So enjoy
No
the
worries.
night.
Thanks
Alright,
for-
catch you later.
Thanks for finally joining us.
That's all right. You know, man, I got there eventually.
And you tried your best.
Yeah,
you
from
you
you.
tried to kill us all.
Nah, not all of us.
Almost succeeded.
That's what I do.
I've actually got to head off too. Sorry.
Alright, man.
No,
Yeah.
all good.
Early start tomorrow.
It's good. I am basically just waiting for you guys to get down to the hole and then
So we'll say for the sake of it that we make one
That's it.
rope which has knots in it and gets all the way to where you are, and we also have another rope that goes 50 feet down beside it as a safety harness, or as a safety rope.
Yep.
And how about
So
we
if
leave
someone
it?
does fall, they've got a good chance of catching at least
Yeah,
one.
but he's still 30 feet above the bottom.
And how about
Yeah,
we
I
leave it
mean-
there as an excellent cliffhanger?
it's fucking Jesus. I see what you did there.
It took you long enough.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is a good
That would be a
cliffhanger.
good place to leave it.
Balthazar was
We are,
pissing
yeah.
himself
Leave it-
before
we'll
anybody
leave it there.
realised.
At least we've got a plan.
Yeah.
I
right,
mean, by
I'll-
the time you get down there, you get the chest. You
Yeah.
bring it up, maybe.